Bro, tap the gas, tryna make the whip jump. And I'm way too seasoned with this shit.
Press game.
I'll bounce out bare faces, not no sticker. I'll marry my first lady, not my first bitch, huh? I don't feed no birds, but I put down what they pick up. From the land where we get it in and keep our chin up. Young town shooters, baby, HK throw that shit up. Still everybody couch, just lay low and get buzzed. I got some Zara for my young, he be doing it up. Come to me with 500 and we snoop shit up. You niggas got a mic and all of a sudden shooting shit up. Me and Queez walk from the T to the group of more young. She'll never be the same, but it was cool to have fun. I'm number 4 to be exact, my Yankees head to the front. Affiliation by association with them, he run. Oh, well, that's how his life was supposed to end, he should've been from young. I'm trying to get some cash and make it out. Fuck you niggas is on, if they no paper out. Stop telling me about that cake, let's stay in the house. Nigga mad cause his bitch tryna white tiny down. Keep your eyes up, we get easy on this side of town. If you ain't got no motion in the ocean, you might drown. You can change your life, all you gotta do is buy a pound. On a bus for the hood, like the 51 sliding down. If you ain't got no motion in the ocean, you might drown, nigga. If you ain't got no motion in the ocean, you might drown, nigga.
Motion in the ocean, you might drown.
I said I'm young, by the way.
LID, do it.
Wapanese, Tiny Press. Reflective in the camera and shit. Stop that.
Stay loyal to my niggas on everything. I'd rather die in the trenches than change for the fame. Best believe when I'm gone there, remember my name. 4 finger salute to all of my yanks. Everything fly in and that's till they take me. Mama worried about the sun like I ain't gon' make it. But it's gon' be a man down if they play with me. Pressed up 3, stumping down the gas till the tank is empty. It's hard to talk about plays when you don't make any. Speaking crazy on the homie, you got phase with me. These niggas jumping in the game, better stay in it. You only get one chance, don't be playing with it. You my bro, we gon' go against a gang of niggas. That YTS shit more than just saying it, nigga. Quit typing K's if you don't really got hate for them niggas. All you got is your intention, just pray for forgiveness. Ain't no sympathy, that nigga playing, he on probation, get him. Man, these niggas saying they don't bang, I ain't hanging with them. You don't need a magnifying glass to see the fake that's in them. And when shit go bad, we gon' see who really gang been. And some niggas gon' make it and some ain't. That's what came with this. If you a real nigga, you could relate. If you can't the shit, the 4 made me a 5-star youngin' on some many shit. Win, lose, or draw, I'm banging shit on Yankee crib. They might use the same slang as this, but they ain't with this. You not talking Guapanese, we don't speak the same language then. They might use the same slang as this, but they ain't with this. We not talking Guapanese, we don't speak the same language, bitch. Hey.
Yeah, what's the deal?
It's how the body blows, it's how the paramedics.
Press game. Press game. Press game.
Oh my god, my chat activated. Let me turn my live chat on, man. See who fucking with me, man. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Let me pop the chat out so I can see everybody that fuck with me today. I should have been live hours ago, but fuck it. Fuck it. I was watching a lot of content, y'all. Watching a lot of content. Taking it all in. Oh yeah, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. I'm trying to get like at least 10 likes a motherfucking stream. Trying to at least get 100 likes a stream, but let's get them likes up, man. So if you join the live stream on YouTube, type Press Game TV, tap into the live chat. You get in the live chat. You donate, do all that cool shit. I might open up the Discord, bring some homies up on Discord. You don't got Discord, join our Discord. You can hit the Discord link that's in it. You go to our YouTube channel, and the link under our YouTube channel, it shows the Discord. All that cool shit. You get in the Discord. I could talk. Let me see. Matter of fact, is the Discord even open? Oh yeah, the Discord right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm open. Oh yeah, the Discord open. I don't even know how the sound goes, so I put them. We're gonna do headphones tonight. Fuck it. We're gonna do headphones tonight. We're gonna do some kind of headphones. I really don't be fuck with the headphones, but we're gonna do headphones tonight. Let's see. Let's switch all the sound over so I can hear if we got any Matter of fact, see what you. Yeah, I hear all that shit in the background. Hold on. Let me close my window. But yeah, we're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna do this the right way tonight. We got the live chat open. Motherfuckers here who fucking with me, Let me make sure my window closed. Let me play some gang shit while we get it together. You know you can only play so much on this motherfucker before they start set tripping on you. Gonna play this though. I know we can play this.
They gonna tell you what it. They gonna tell you what it's not. I'ma show you what it is. I've been on my shit and I probably got a piss. Dirty money junkie, but I gotta get it rinsed. Cause if I don't do that, they gon' lock me like a pit. If you need some oxy, I could get them by the grip. I got Tony Montana. If you wanna get a zip, cut the beat on. I'm just trying to put the whole team on. I could ball in 2 leagues like I'm Deion Sanders. He a sucker, he like Flanders. I don't know Thor, I know Doodle, keep a hammer.
TRFMM, we all about a bag. If it's a race, we first place, they all coming last. Count me out, got it straight, now I'm on their ass. Take care, no Drake, but I'm going bad. No shell, no case, police can't trace. Big bills, all blue, just like Blueface. It was 2 ways to get it, got it both ways. Now I'm headed to the top like a toupee. I'm a pain in the ass like a toothache. I'm balling out in this game just like 2K. Bad bitch, give me brain, let her screw face. Yeah.
Realist.
Sturdy clipper hit the tire door in the glass. The school was calling every day. I ain't go to class. Me and do a code too. We be on.
Hey, matter of fact, I just realized something that don't make sense. I'm on my Instagram now. Oh yeah. So if you want to hear it, I'll be on YouTube, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all wanna fuck with me? I'll be on YouTube. Get in the chat on YouTube.
They ass. Marco in the booth too, with oxys in the bag. I be high as the fuck, I pray I don't crash. I don't wanna drive it less 200 on the dash. 5,000 on me right now, all cash. Trapping made me, I can't stop selling bags. High as fuck, off of 30, just me and Flag. My niggas know I'm TCG, I'm from Baghdad.
What up? Young Black. They gonna be home in a minute, man. Watch out though. Watch your bitch. Watch your auntie. She got that game. By the way, boys.
Yeah. Get rid of some of that shit though. Yeah, man. What's up with everybody, man? Ain't nobody here, so we gonna talk to ourselves for a while before we get deep into some motherfucking content, man. I got me some loose leaves. Got me some of that big Buddha. So I guess we're gonna take it from there then. Oh yeah, let me get the light up. I did buy a new light today, but that's for when you got guests and you don't want them all in the back all dark and shit. Let me see. We good. Put the camera down a little bit. Yeah. I think we could turn the light up. That blue light is trippy. Yeah, there you go. Sheesh. See where my people at? Get in the chat. Ain't nobody here yet. It's cool. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it straight slow. All I'm gonna do is roll up to talk shit. Oh yeah, it is some shit I can pull up while we get it all together. Let me make sure we get it all together. There it go. Yeah. There we go. Make sure we got it all together. The fuck happened to the motherfucker? Oh yeah, okay. Make sure we wasn't too fucked up. I'll be having to check this sound. There we go. Just making sure the sound's straight. See where my people at. Yep. Another slow day. So I guess we could do a couple live reactions while I roll up. I guess that would be the best way to start a stream, any stream. But I definitely got some new ideas, some better ideas, some shit y'all definitely gonna be fucking with. So trust me, I know y'all gonna get with it. So let's get into it. I see Jay Prince responding to Charleston White. I didn't even see what Charleston White said to shit Jay Prince. So we'll probably dive down that rabbit hole. But actually, I did have some topics pulled up. I don't know if nigga care to see them, but let me see. They all right here. Boom. Discord open. See where these cats at. Should I pull these niggas into the room? Nah. We'll just leave it open and we'll just react to some shit. And if somebody pop in the Discord, we'll talk to them. But yeah, boom. Go to Flacco shit. Flacco been doing some dope ass reactions. Go check out Flacco shit. Flacco reacts to shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, here it go, right here in my face. Whack 100 gets into it with this nigga Sharp. If you don't know who Sharp is, he's a pimp that be on No Jumper. That you probably seen him get into it with a lot of the girls on there. Well, every girl that ever been on his platform, the Sharp Tank. Sharp be on there doing this thing. If I guess him and Wack was cool. I thought him and Wack is cool, but apparently they got into it, and Wack been calling this nigga out for the fade for the last 36 hours. Last I checked, so I'm gonna check it out, and then I'm gonna float around this motherfucker YouTube for a while and see what we can get into. Let's listen to that. I'm gonna roll this blunt. Yeah. Play this shit. That's a horrible intro, bro. That's a horrible intro. Hold up. Y'all didn't even see. Yeah, y'all didn't even see that shit. That was a horrible intro, bro. But let's check it out, y'all. Yeah, that sucks.
Sharp's just turning up, but I really don't, Church. That's really me.
So if you're so passionate,
like that's amazing.
so listen, if you're so passionate about your fans, why you don't want to own your own content? Because that's all I created the platform for. So a content creator can 100% own all of their own content without having to split with nobody. You rather split with Patreon, but I mean, I'm trying to get.
Listen, homie, people respect me because I do it when I want to, not because I have to. I never got even into No Jumper to do content because I had to. I did it because I wanted to. I felt like this was a lane that worked for me. This was something that I liked, and I pushed for it. I know that's hard to believe to the 2023 millennial. I get it. Everybody's chasing clout. Everybody wants to get on for the wrong shit. I didn't do it for that, bruh. I didn't fucking do it for this, so I don't understand what's really going on. Everybody's doing it for fucking entertainment or what they can get their name known as.
And what you did it for? You did it for what? If you didn't do it for the entertainment, you did it for...
I did it for the fucking culture, nigga. This is what it brings.
He did it for the culture, nigga.
All right,
this
yeah.
All
all right,
homie.
see, I'm confused.
This is all I knew. I didn't know
I'm confused because, hey, Sharp, let me tell you why I'm confused. Because when you came in here, you was asking, what are we doing to make money sitting here on Clubhouse?
That's what I was about to
talking
ask.
about. We was having a money conversation. So, I brought the money to you. But now if we want to talk about the passion, a lot of people are here on Clubhouse because they just passionate about getting their thoughts across. So if we're talking about the passion and doing it for the streets, a lot of people here on Clubhouse,
hold on. How does Sharp even trick himself? See, first off, Sharp tripped and fell into a cesspool. Tripped and fell into a lane that had nothing to do with him. I don't know why, Sharp, you're doing well. You're doing well, my brother. You're doing very well. And I ain't nobody to listen to. Just a low east side nigga who happened to get a mic, know how to hit start straight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, bro, why you get on Clubhouse fucking with them folks, man? They was waiting to trip you up into some controversy, bro. And one thing about Whack 100, bro, if you don't go on Whack 100, basically stage and pretty much kiss all them niggas' feet, bro, the whole time you up in there, eventually Whack's gonna call you out for a fade. And that's how it goes with everybody. Anybody that's ever went into a 100 side room and try to start loud talking and talking over anybody, Whack always come in and start calling people bitches and want to call out the fade. So I think you was kind of tripped into this situation. Or tricked. Not so much even tripped. Cause I think they tricked you in there and then they tripped you up. So it probably was best of both worlds.
Because the streets want to hear what's going on. You know, they want to hear a different
But let me tell
perspective.
you something.
So guess what? A lot of people are here on Clubhouse for the same reasons why you got into your podcasting. Now, we're going to talk money. We can talk about money. But if we're going to talk about content, and we're going to talk
Clubhouse
about
ain't getting no
we can
money.
talk about passion.
Clubhouse ain't
We're
getting no
gonna
money.
Spend a year trying to figure out if people fuck with us or not.
Wait. I fucked it up? I did. I fucked it up. I got it, though. My shit go right back. Damn, what the fuck I did? Oh, that's what I did. I hit the button, y'all. Hold on. That's why I went back that way. One more time. There you go. We back. My bad, y'all. I fucked it up, but there you go. Refresh it. I'm trying to roll up and operate the stream at the same time. Why you need a co-host? You need a motherfucker, run the content. Or roll the motherfucking blunts. I'll roll the content, nigga.
You know, they want to hear a different
But let me tell you
perspective.
something.
So guess what?
Oh.
You know, they want to hear a different
But let me tell you
perspective.
something.
So guess what? A lot of people are here on Clubhouse for the same reasons why you got into your podcasting. Now, we're going to talk money. We can talk about money. But if we're going to talk about content and we're going to talk about passion, we can talk about passion.
If we're gonna spend a year trying to figure out if people fuck with us or not, my nigga, and they're not really rocking and they're not being receptive, nigga, it might be time to move on. We have to accept that.
How about that? How about this though?
We have
If
to.
you ain't
Sloppy.
if you ain't seen how receptive people are of Clubhouse, we are all over YouTube. They done made cartoons about the 100 floor. I mean, we viral right now. Anything
Full bingo, what's the deal? Full bingo, what's the deal? Sloppy Poppy, welcome. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Siete, what's up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the stream, you guys. What's up?
Press gang.
What's up with everybody, man? Thank you guys for tapping in, man. Help me run them likes up a little bit, man. Trying to get at least 10 likes on this stream, man. How everybody feeling? I'm over here trying to figure out how Sharp got into it with Whack 100. I'm trying to figure it out. This is supposed to be the conversation that started it all. I'm trying to figure out why Whack wanted to knock Sharp out. I'm like, man, Whack a blood, Sharp a pimp. I'm like, what could have been said between a Pyro and a pimp to have these niggas ready to fight? You see what I'm saying? But if you understand how Whack 100 operate, you feel me? Cuz call everybody out for fade. But Full Bingo, what's the deal? What brought you over to this side? Sloppy, what brought you over to this side? Hey, I think my Discord is open. Oh, I don't think it is. I need to jump in one. Let me see. Is my shit open? Let's see. What's up with these niggas? Yeah. You surprised that Sharp is like, man, Sharp's a pimp. He's a player. Like, he shouldn't be getting into it with gang members, man. Gang members and pimping don't mix, man. They don't be getting into it with each other. It's a mutual understanding. A coexistence.
Talk about on this floor going viral, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, you could probably go to those other rooms and you could tell them that stuff, but hey, this the 100 floor, bro.
We made
dick
you
riding.
viral, Sharp.
Them
We
niggas
made
be
you
dick
viral.
riding.
And that's what we did over here. We made you
I
viral.
don't go to nowhere else but the 100 floor because I
You
want to
go
hear
to hip hop
really
trends too. I seen you go over there.
You go to hip hop trends. Oh damn,
Sure,
they
remind
snitching.
me I mean, pull up on with a nice.
Yes, there's some gang members that pimp, or so they think. You feel me? But one thing I learned in life, bro, me myself, bro, is you can't straddle the fence, bro. You either go be all in one thing or all in another. So yeah, you could be a gang member that pimp, but you're a gang banger. You're a gang banger, bro. You're outside banging on niggas and all that. But if you a gang member, feel me? That means you just happen to be a member of a gang, but you're more so a pimp. There's a difference. You could be from Rolling 60s and be a pimp. You could be from Pyru and be a pimp, because that's where you're from. Now, to be a gang banger is a person who's actively looking for ops. A pimp ain't out there looking for ops, bro. So when I say, when you see a pimp and a gang banger, it's always a mutual coexistence that's always existed. Cause it's kind of like we both understand both. You understand both worlds. I fuck with those loose leaves. I don't know if y'all smoke them loose leaves. I don't know if y'all fuck them loose leaves. What up with the chat? My niggas is here though. Damn, the Spliff gang is here. Sloppy is just a renegade. I don't know what to call this nigga Sloppy though. Can't there be a gang banger and a pimp at the same time? No. Never happened. It cannot be. You cannot be a gang banger and a pimp at the same time. No. Whatever you actively spent your time doing, that's what you're doing. You're not a gang banger and a motherfucking and a pimp. No, it can't. Not at all. You cannot be a gang banger and a pimp at the same time. It doesn't happen like that. You're either actively doing one or you're actively doing another. How are you You don't go pimp hoes at night, wake up in the morning and go look for the ops, jump out on the op, say, all right, good night, y'all. I'm about to go tonight and go pimp on some hoes. Like, it don't work like that. Or vice versa. You wake up and go pimp on hoes, and at night you sliding on ops. Like, no. You could be a gang member and probably do one or the other. You gotta understand the difference between a member and a gang banger, bro. Like T-Rail on No Jumper, he's a gang member. He's a member of the Hoovers. You feel me? He's a podcaster though. But he's a member. He used to be a banger, but now he's a member. And he's an active podcaster. See how that worked? You gotta understand, pimping is a lifestyle, bro. Yeah, pimping is a lifestyle. Let's listen to Sharp. I'm trying to figure out how Sharp got into it with Wack.
So I can replay this conversation for you, bro. Please.
We make organic content over here.
We make organic content.
I make organic content too.
Like the stream.
So it sounds like we two peas in a pod, but
It definitely does.
I just feel like, homie, I want to.
Hey, if you ain't already subscribed to my channel, hit the little bullshit red button on the side down there, whatever the shit is. I need some more subscriptions. I'm trying to get my shit to the point where niggas start getting some moolah for going live and shit. And I could get super chats and all that. So if you haven't subscribed to my shit, I don't know if all y'all subscribed. I'm pretty sure most of y'all did. You can subscribe to my shit. So show some love.
See everybody really over here making some real money off of it, some real residual, my nigga, where it comes in every month, and not just what you have to go push, but because of who you are.
I think
that's what it's done for me, and I get it, homie. That's not for everybody. I understand that, my nigga. I didn't ask for this content shit, bruh.
Damn.
But I think Sharp, respectfully, when Latif proposed a way to elevate what you're already doing, you kind of bucked against that a little bit. So the same thing that you're telling us, it's almost like it sounds a little bit
I'm about to skip all this shit.
hypocritical.
Skip all this. Where Whack at?
Nigga, I'm in fucking Clubhouse. Nigga in chats. My nigga sitting there just nigga sending champagne glasses. They can't even believe it's me, bro, but I don't act like that. I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. If somebody hits me up on Instagram, I don't give a fuck, nigga, what I got going on. If they send me some love, nigga, something positive, or just even some negative criticism, but they ain't send too much hate, I'll still respond and say, nigga, it's much love. I get where you coming from, and nigga, I see you.
And where all y'all go? Y'all dived. Hey, y'all funny. Y'all dived in and dived the fuck out of this bitch. It was like 80 y'all in this bitch, and y'all got loose. Y'all funny like that, though. But show some love, like the stream. If you ain't subscribed to my channel yet, damn, don't be a hater. The fuck? I was about to listen to that shit, but it just seemed too motherfucking long, y'all. I had to get up out of here. Fuck that. The fuck? Is we good? I had to get that motherfucking weird ass monitoring sound out. Oh, they said, I'm still here. I'm still here. I was like, oh, it seemed like shit. Maybe my motherfucking analytics is running weird or some shit. My analytics is running weird as shit, though. It's crazy. I was gonna listen to that shit, but he was just too far into some bullshit for me. I'm trying to find a clip where he actually, like, they actually getting into it. Like what the fuck? Like, what's the beef about, nigga? Bumpy said he want that Bumpy. Y'all know who Bumpy the pimp is? There's another pimp named Bumpy tripping on Sharp now. And nigga, shut your weird ass up, sloppy poppy, nigga. Fuck you mean say it again? Say it and say it again. You say it again, nigga. What y'all think y'all gonna do me like the homie did Smack? Nah. What y'all want me to spell it too, nigga?
Bitch. Hold on. So what's your issue with my peoples, Black?
Who?
You.
With who?
You, nigga.
With your people.
Sharp. What's your Sharp? What is your issue with the 100 ENT, nigga? Whoever you just had something to say, Blood.
I don't got no problem with your
Okay, then nigga, then shut the fuck up in here talking. Where you at, Blood? Where you at, Sharp?
Now I'm in Vegas.
Where you at, nigga?
I'm in Vegas, nigga.
Oh yeah, nigga. When you come back? When you shoot no jumper again, nigga?
Nigga, I'll let you know. Call nigga.
Yeah, let me know, nigga. I'll be there. Don't worry. I'll be there, bro. On my soul.
For you. Hey, it's good.
It's bull, but bring whoever you want. Don't worry, but I'm gonna knock you out.
I just want a shirt. I want to get a shirt from him.
I don't got no play, homie. I'm not gonna take
you going to bed on the set. You going, nigga. I got homies, nigga. On the set. What, nigga? Nigga on Skyline Park, nigga. On Skyline Park, nigga. Say something about the set, nigga. Sharp, where you at though, blood? You hiding in Vegas, nigga. You hiding in Vegas, nigga. You scary, nigga.
And he from San Diego.
This nigga, he don't even know who he talking to. I will beat the fuck out of this nigga.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Vegas, nigga, listen. Your little stupid ass could have got banked out when we caught you at the Players Ball last time, nigga.
When?
What you talking about, nigga? Niggas could have been banked you out, nigga. Shut up, nigga. We let you live on no jumper, nigga. You ain't no regular Dago nigga like that, nigga. We let you live, nigga.
He said
the niggas that let you live, nigga. We could have snatched everything up off you, nigga.
Players Ball, nigga.
The real Dago niggas is at no jumper every time, nigga.
Who?
Who's where? The homie Twice and them don't be up there?
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who?
Exactly. We ain't even the homie Twice don't be up there.
That's my nigga though.
Who?
He got called out.
Right, nigga.
Yeah, he know.
Talking about niggas that come over there. Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Call Twice right now on nigga three-way with me and you, nigga. Let's see what's
Bro, hit my line, bro.
Let's see, nigga. Hit my
Sharp,
line.
we will fuck you up, bro.
Hit my line, nigga.
Sharp, he will fuck you up, bro.
Hey, they gang banging right
Them
there.
hands do, Sharp. Let's see what them hands do. You a pimp. You can you can slap bitches. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you could do. Let's see what you could do. You ain't pimp. You pimping crackheads on Fig. You pimping crackheads on Fig.
Crackheads on Fig?
You don't even know.
Nah.
Let's talk money. Let's talk money.
Nah. Y'all not Sharp. Nah. Crackheads on Fig. Hold up. Let me see something. They doing Sharp like that? Nah. Hold up. I gotta see for myself. Ain't no way. Y'all playing with me, right? Sharp. The pimp. Hold up. Convicted pimp Sharp found guilty of 50. Wait, huh? What's up, baby? Huh? What's up, baby? All right, give me a second. Convicted pimp Sharp found guilty on all 15 counts. What's pimp Sharp? Is this Sharp? Nah. Where is this long ass clip?
Against convicted pimp Robert Sharp. A jury has found him guilty on all 16 charges, including sex trafficking, kidnapping, and assault. News 3's Fatima Rahmatullah has been covering the trial for us. She joins us live from the Regional Justice Center.
Just not much of a reaction from jurors.
As
10 women and 2 men heard closing arguments Friday.
Is it her fault that the defendant?
When you
Other nigga. That ain't the that ain't Sharp, is it? Is it? Shit. I don't think so. I don't think that's the same Sharp. I think they hated on her. Like Sharp ain't pimping no hoes on Fig. Nah. Not Sharp.
Wag done
that's a
told
white
him
Sharp.
50,000. Told him, hey, 50,000, let's go. He didn't want to do shit. Wag told him, fuck it, let's fight. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight.
He turned down.
He turned down 50. He turned down Whack. He turned down
Damn.
He's just a turned
Echo.
down motherfucker. He's a turned down ass motherfucker. He's a turned down ass motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he just turned down like a motherfucker. Turned down like his bitches. He's turned down like his
We
bitches.
good? Good? No.
Turned down like his bitches.
Mic check. What the fuck? Mic. Echo. I know what to do. Hold on. Some gay shit going on. There you go. Wait.
The only thing you can beat me at is manipulating the woman.
Echo. Sloppy. I got an echo. Nah. Let me see. Where my shit at? Ain't no damn echo. We good now. We good now. Take this shit off. But we good now.
Women manipulating the, and that's a bitch. I don't respect that anyway. From no man. I don't respect pimps.
Thanks.
Period.
This nigga was just cuckooing ha-haing with this nigga the other day. Now he's saying he don't respect pimps. This nigga Whack is a weird ass nigga, bro. You was just cuckooing and ha-haing with the nigga the other day, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
Nigga talking about did I charge Adam? Nigga, bosses don't charge bosses. Did Cardi B charge me $500,000 to do a verse for me? No. Bosses don't charge bosses. Did Gillian Wallow charge me? No. Did I charge them? No. That's not what we do. Well, one day, little dude, you'll be a boss. Hopefully one day, and you'll see, bosses don't charge bosses. We utilize the resource.
Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel.
Why you so quiet now?
Y'all muted me. Bosses don't charge
It's
bosses.
the most quietest you ever heard that nigga Sharp. They was lowball Punk and Sharp on here, bro. Sharp is out here like lowball. Sharp is on the phone getting the people he know in LA, his people that he's good with, in order. That's what he was doing while all this was going on. Cause they was lowball trying to pack Sharp out right here.
Myself, my nigga, stop saying
Bosses don't charge bosses, homie.
Y'all niggas kicked me down to the bottom earlier. Stop playing. Acting like I'm running from
Don't
something.
nobody kick nobody.
And don't nobody mute him either.
Check this out. This is all I want to know. What you mean by whack ain't like that?
Whack ain't like what?
I heard you say you don't think I'm like that. But I'm not academics, homie.
Like what?
I'm trying to clarify what you meaning by that.
I would have told you, my nigga. You should already know if I clarified it.
No, you left it wide open.
No, my nigga, I ain't leave nothing wide open, nigga. I told you what I told you. They kicked me down to the bottom.
Okay, so no, me and Adam don't charge each other. No, me and Adam do not charge each other. I don't charge him. He don't charge me. Yeah, I asked him to pull up.
Okay, I didn't know you.
He asked me to pull up. I pull up. Matter of fact, none of us charge each other. I don't charge Gillian Wallow. They don't charge me. Okay, that's you. You're a little dude. You a little dude. We don't. Bosses don't charge.
So when y'all niggas start saying that whack ass shit, like, oh, whack Punk Sharp. No, the fuck he didn't. Them Clubhouse bitches always do lame ass shit.
They do. Speaking of Clubhouse, I should jump on that bitch. They be going up. They be going crazy on there. I get my the mic. Where my the mic at? Let me see. And I put the Clubhouse shit on. These niggas be going crazy in there. Who in here right now? Prolific Rule. I ain't talking about shit. Yeah, we ain't about to do all that. But yeah, man, shout out to Sharp, man. Try to hold it down over there, man. Let them niggas pack you out when you go back to no jumper, man. It get critical in LA. Y'all be fuck with the pimps for, man. Y'all be fucking with the pimps for. What's going on right here? Flacco got a haircut? Nah, what's up with this nigga? What's this?
Mission failed.
Oh! Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, he felt that. He felt that. You wanna see it?
Yeah, come on. Mission failed.
Nigga, you gotta stick your hands out, big homie. The fuck? Wait. The baby dropped some new heat? Nah, we good on cuz.
Start your fingers, start the guys. How much the guys?
What's up? Check.
I gotta shout out Icy Cope because I did this one time before.
Okay.
He's a real originator. So
Okay.
shout out to Icy.
Shout out Icy.
Yeah, obviously, you have the world turned. But shout out Icy.
Shout out Icy, no cap.
The glasses, Tom Brown. I don't really know how much they are. Though. I lost them like 10 times.
For real?
I found them.
So you just I see the earrings. How many the earrings?
The earrings are like 600 each, I think.
600 each? Yo, that was going crazy. Okay, I see the chain. How about the chain, my boy?
You should probably save that for last.
Wait, that's a lot. Okay, how about the jacket? How about the jacket?
Jacket, like, it's an old Jeff Hamilton jacket, like, probably $4 bills or something.
$4 for the jacket. Okay, I see the shirt. How about the shirt, my boy?
Bottega, cashmere, like, probably like $4 bills.
Like $4 bills. Okay, I see the pants. How about the pants, my boy?
I made these.
You made these?
Yeah, I made these. I don't know.
Love
Nigga
my
making
life. I see
jeans
the
now?
case. I'm for the case, my boy.
I don't even know, but Loewe boots, I wear these like probably way too much.
Way too much?
Yeah.
I feel like, listen, I see the channel. You say thing for like how much the chain?
Honestly, I'm embarrassed to say.
How much?
Probably like 9, over 10 M's for sure.
That nigga said 10 M's on the chain, nigga. Nah.
You know what's the weirdest thing
Wait, let me see.
about it? I feel like more than Offset, Jay Prince has disrespected Quavo. Or not disrespected Quavo, but let me not say disrespect. But it's put Quavo on the spot more than Offset, but Quavo don't say a motherfucking thing. Basically told Quavo, the man you calling your brother, Migo Benz, he's responsible for all this shit. Matter of fact, we wish he would have got shot. They're talking so much shit, and we're not hearing a motherfucking word from Quavo. So when you see Offset jump,
I ain't gonna lie, it's making Quavo look like a bitch ass nigga. That's what it's keeping. That's what it's making. That's what it's giving. It's giving Cuz looking like a bitch ass nigga. How you letting all this go on? How you letting all this is bad enough you let them kill Takeoff, nigga? And now you letting all this go on and you ain't saying shit. I don't give a fuck, but you seem like a bitch ass nigga. You supposed to be supposed to be up on them niggas.
Prepare for that.
It's supposed to be up on them niggas. What's this?
I wanna be where the niggas are, riding around in those scat packs.
Bitch, shut up. GameStop down bad. 8 stores are robbed of mass suspects across LA County. Yeah, alright.
Security cameras at an Arleta GameStop captured images of these masked men who company officials say entered the Woodman Avenue store around 7 Monday night and roughed up store employees before taking off with pricey merchandise. They say this was the 8th in a string of armed robberies at GameStops across Southern California in just the past week.
Unfortunately, last night we had
You niggas don't want no money. You niggas stealing video games. What is y'all stealing at? Wait.
an armed robbery where we had 3 suspects come in to the store and strong arm our employees and take some product out of the store by force.
The recent spike in robberies has left store employees on edge.
It's a really scary situation. Obviously, in retail, it's unfortunate. Something that.
The fuck is y'all stealing video games for? I mean, you might get a couple dollars out of there, but what is y'all really stealing out of there? This nigga.
we'll do a drop after this.
Done with this nigga. What the fuck y'all getting out of GameStop? Y'all need to stop playing with my top. I expect more from you niggas in the streets, man. We expect more from you niggas, man. Fuck everybody at, man. Chat, what's the deal? Y'all smoking in the chat? Fire emojis in the chat if you smoking. Fire emojis in the chat if you smoking. Fire emojis in the chat if you too broke to smoke. Know what say? We'll put. I don't know what kind of emoji to put if you too broke to smoke. I don't know. Put the nigga like this. I don't know shit. Y'all still popping pills? People dying from fentanyl and shit? Nah, that ain't the move. Let's see. Sauce Walker has something to say about Jay Prince? Because Jay Prince is the police. I did have a video I wanted to watch on that, too. Let me see if I can find it right quick. I did have a video I wanted to watch on that. Let me see. Because I'm trying to tell y'all. No, I don't got it. Let's watch this one right quick.
Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the people.
Shut up, nigga.
Oh, that Offset, he claimed 6 as well, man. So the times that he came to Jay Prince was for some proper aid and assistance. Not for Jay Prince to throw it right back in his face. That's bogus, man. You got somebody from Houston who goes by the name of Sauce Walker, who even states himself, hey, man, you know how many times I helped out Jay Prince Jr. when he had an issue out here? And not only that, Sauce Walker say it's not cool for Jay Prince to bring up his name because he got an issue with Offset. He say, man, keep that between y'all two. I ain't got nothing to do with that. He say, matter of fact, me and Offset, we made up from that issue that we had a few years back. So there's no reason for Jay Prince to bring that up. And matter of fact, while we speaking on people getting aid and assisted when they having issues, that's something that...
Oh, shit. Flowers, what's the deal, bro? Gang in this bitch. Gang in this bitch. Liam F. What's up, bro? Yeah, he getting some situation.
100 speaks on. Like 100 say, man, you know how many times I had to help out Jay Prince when he was out here? The times the Crips pulled up on him and was gonna get him for his chains? Like 100 say, I was there to assist that man. And not only that, what about with Jay Prince artists YBN Namir and YBN Almighty J was getting their chains snatched? What about the people who assisted to make sure they got their chains back, man? See, y'all just gotta pay attention, because what a lot of folks is saying is that Jay Prince, the more he speaks, he put his foot in his own mouth. Because again, there's no reason for him.
Jay Prince a bitch. That shit he did, he did some whole shit. He did some police shit. Jay Prince definitely did some police shit. What's going on with you, Liam F, man? Good to see you, bro. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. He said, Namir, a little bummer here. Namir done got his chain snatched a couple times, I think. No, kids that. Namir done got his chain snatched a couple times. No kids up. Damn. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Charleston White goes off on mob ties.
Mob bosses never talk. Why we got a mob boss talking? We got a mob boss talking, y'all. We all the gangster movies we done seen. We ain't never seen a goddamn mob boss talking. What the James Prince talking for? Shut up, James. Shut up, Jimmy. You and your boy, shut up talking mob talk. Let Finesse 2 times keep rapping, and you mob gangsters shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck wrong with James Prince doing all this? You not no real gangster? 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 You not no real gangster?
Sheesh.
The goddamn talking on all these goddamn platforms. I thought you was a mob boss. I thought y'all were mob ties. Man, we ain't never heard no Italian mob boss sit down and get no motherfucking shit. I don't have no mother. Mob ties is a bunch of weak black men that won't stand up to white folks. First clan. I ain't scared of no motherfucking mob. I call the police on them, and them scatter like roaches.
This nigga said, I'll call the police on them niggas. They'll run like roaches. Niggas, what he's...
I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Fall down to your knees when the law come, nigga.
I fell down to my knees when the law came.
You not no real gangster? Say them jazz mob time. The United States Northern District of Federal Court runs Texas. Don't know motherfucking James Prince run shit. He run a bunch of weak ass niggas on Rap a Lot. He run a bunch of weak.
Shout out to all the real white people that want to help in the chat.
Ass rapping niggas. Finesse 2 times now. But he don't run no motherfucking Texas, nigga.
Fire Flames in the chat. Hey, man, I can't believe you're not a mob, bro. You know you my dog, bro.
Crime Stoppers and Neighborhood Watch program run this shit, nigga.
Crime
I'm a part of the shit that run Texas, nigga. The police. So, you not no real gangster? You not no real gangster? Tell James Prince he don't run a mother thing up here. James Prince don't run a motherfucking thing up here. James Prince Jr. Boy, let me tell you something, Junior. You known for jumping on bitches, nigga, beating up strippers, and taking pussy when you're drunk, nigga, after club hours, Junior.
Hey, you gotta hate this nigga Charleston White, but at the same time, you gotta admit, this nigga funny as a motherfucker. He makes sure you gonna hate his ass, but he funny than a motherfucker.
Shut your little ass up, nigga. Shut your motherfucking ass up, Jay Prince Jr. You known for beating up stripper bitches and taking shit when you're drunk after club hours, during the after hours time.
That nigga
Stop
about to beat his
talking like
car.
y'all the mob. I'm sick of you.
That
You
nigga
ain't
about to
no
beat the shit out of his car.
mob, James.
That nigga
You
set tripping.
ain't no goddamn mob, James. And y'all ain't got no goddamn mob time. They need to put you in the feds, nigga. James Prince needs to go to federal prison.
I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusation.
And his sons need to go too. I'm sick of you niggas playing like y'all the mob. And y'all ain't got the same connection as the Italian gangster. Nigga. A politician then. Put a hit out on the cop then. If y'all the got or shut y'all goddamn ass up, James and James Jr. I hate the Prince family. I hate Lot Records. I hate what you niggas represent.
Sound like a Texas problem. This sound like some Texas problems.
Stands for a bully family that's really weak. Y'all ain't the Kennedy. Y'all ain't the Bushes. Y'all ain't the DuPont. Y'all ain't the Heinzes. Y'all ain't the Hilton. Y'all bully your own people. So fuck mob ties. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Now send somebody to try to kill me, nigga. I'm gonna put all you ass in jail. I'll put a case on all you, Prince.
You not no real gangster.
I don't give a fuck about nothing street. Street rules, street ties, street organization, street principles. I don't give a fuck about nothing street.
Yeah, I'ma check him
I'm
out.
law abiding. I love law. I'm a police calling the ass nigga, man. And I love to be the nigga to put rapper like records, James Prince in jail, nigga. Threaten me like you talk to Quavo and take off them, nigga. I ain't never need your protection, nigga. And I'll be in Houston on the 7th. I ain't never needed none of you protection. That's what the law is for. 911, I'm scared. I need help, Mr. Police. You talking about I'm gonna call a weak ass rap mogul for? You a rap mogul. You ain't a boss.
You ain't a boss.
You the CEO of Rap a Lot. Stop living in this fairy tale world, James.
Man, let's get these likes up, man. Let's get over 10 likes this stream, bro. Let's go over the board. Let's get the likes up, man.
These Prince like y'all the mob. You ain't no goddamn mob. You a rap label. You ain't as smart as we think you is, James.
You not no real gangster.
James, this is an
You not
open
no real gangster.
investigation. Fuck is you doing coming and know y'all implicated in it,
Knuckle?
You snitching,
not no
you
real
dropping
gangster.
names. You know these people watching. You know these people listening.
Press game.
What are you trying to do? Curtail
Press
the
game.
investigation?
Accusations. These are not
Silence,
accusations.
James.
False accusation. And
I thought they moved in silence. When you start talking so much, James. Shh. They watching. They listening, James. My FBI buddies think you stupid.
He said my FBI
James,
buddies.
listen to me. My FBI buddies think you stupid.
Not my FBI buddies think you stupid. Not my FBI homies think you stupid. Damn.
Texas?
Damn. What you think, man? He would love to bring Jay Prince and them niggas down. Let me see. You said Charleston White. Let's watch it. Charleston White. Fresh Fit. Let's see Charleston White giving the hoes some game. Charleston White giving the hoes game. Let's see. What'd he do? Let's see. Which one?
they told
a
you not to
guy's
worry
thinking, when my woman go cheat with a man, she's emotionally invested unless she's a.
She don't love
Only prostitutes can sleep with a man she's not emotionally invested in.
Facts.
A woman has to have some. A man can literally stick his dick in a gas tank.
That's facts, though.
He can literally stick his dick in a hole.
Facts.
Get that jerry can sex.
He's not emotionally. A man.
So that makes it okay.
A man has no emotions tied to his penis. So when he lays with a woman and you say, "Well, you've been sleeping with her for years," he don't even like her. But when a woman lay with a man, it's something about him she has to like. That's what'll hurt a man even more. A man is saying, "Man, I'm sleeping with this woman. I don't even know her. I sleep with somebody I don't know. I don't even like." None invested. But for you to lay down with this guy, you have to have something invested in it. That's what hurts more.
The fact that you say that is even
true.
worse because it then means that I have absolutely nothing. Like,
Well, you have to understand a man. When a man,
you
you
don't
could just
understand
stick
a
it in a
man.
gas tank.
Like,
and then
that
you
devalues
stick it in
you
a woman.
completely
this what
as a woman.
This what a woman have to understand. What a man does with his penis has nothing to do with his emotions and his value.
Thank you.
Which sucks.
Which most men don't
That
really
sucks.
even show
y-
emotion.
Then y'all
so-
should never have anything to do with a man. Is what I'm telling you. Because a woman, everything that a woman does. So if you ask a woman, "What do you think about this?" She's gonna answer with her feelings. She's gonna say, "Well, I feel like." If you ask a man, "Well, how do you feel?" He's gonna say what he thinks because he's not
Exactly.
emotionally in tune with his feelings.
Yeah.
By nature.
I used to have this one saying, bro. I used to tell people, like, I used to tell my homies, like, bro, when you fight with your girl, I used to always tell niggas, like, some shit like, you too busy trying to win the fight. No, I said, she's too busy trying to win the fight. You too busy trying to make sense. You too busy trying to be logical, and she too busy trying to win the fight because she working with feelings, and you using logic.
We're hunters, right? So we have to be analytical. A hunter can't be in tune with his feelings because he wouldn't hunt out of fear. When it's dark outside, when the world had no lights, then he wouldn't provide food for his family because he would be afraid. So there's
Exactly.
something
Females
in
cheat
us that
mentally, I agree.
supersedes our feelings because we're analytics. A woman is more emotional because she has to nurture. She has to give life. She has to breathe life. And so when a man knows when my woman sleep with this man, she's way more invested into this man than I am when I sleep with a woman. A man will sleep with something he hates. A woman won't. So it's much
That's
more
heavy.
impactful when a woman lay down with a man because that's her heart. Her heart is between her legs. A man's not. So women think that our feelings are tied to our penis, and a man has no emotions when it comes to sex.
Don Marco.
None whatsoever.
Is his presence what gives
Press game,
the
press
woman,
game, press game.
like the heart?
Press
Like,
game.
I'm trying to understand, where does the heart come from?
Where is the heart located?
In a man, like, because there's no emotion, so where is the heart?
Listen.
We're talking about
The way to a man's heart is through his belly.
Yeah, that is a
They
good
have two
saying.
heads,
Yeah,
like-
they.
So you're saying a woman didn't feed you enough and you go and stick your penis in whatever was moving?
Obviously.
It's like you didn't feed me enough.
Listen. Talk to your grandmothers.
Yeah.
Talk to your grandmothers and your great grandmothers, and I promise you, they will tell you a way to a man's heart is through his belly. A man that has a woman that'll feed him supersedes a woman that'll fuck him.
Shout out to Mo.
Oh my gosh.
That's powerful, man.
The average today's women think that they can win us with their pussy.
No, I mean, like, for a man
They
to
can,
show
though.
the love, not how the woman gets the man.
Watching a woman give birth to your child will change
that's,
how you treat her.
From my hood.
A woman forgiveness, a woman forgiving you when she catch you lying will cause
From
you to
97.
stop lying to her. A woman who expresses her hurt without anger will cause you to stop hurting her.
I guess it depends on the man.
Nah,
It surely
doesn't.
does.
No,
Yeah, 'cause some men have no heart at all.
I want to comment on that.
All
too.
men have heart. When they meet the right woman,
Flower
when they
said,
meet
"What up,
the
Miss
right
Blue?"
woman, they'll stop doing whatever they
Miss
was
Blue
doing
say,
before
"What up,
they met that woman
Flowers?"
to keep this woman.
Facts.
to keep, when they meet the right woman, they'll jump through whatever hoops that they have to jump through, even if it means denying themselves for this woman. But how do you know?
Actions.
I was just about.
Liam is from the UK. Liam is from the UK.
To say actions.
Most women don't understand it. Like, for the right woman that's for him, he will cut off, like you said earlier, a bunch of other girls. He'll say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna make a choice because she's worth it. However, if you're not worth that value to him, he's gonna play the field.
Like,
he's gonna follow you and you because you're not worth the value. So he's saying in a nutshell, if you're a woman of value to that man, he'll put in the work for you by actions.
Think about, and I hate to bring this up, but I have to. Think about how great we say Dr. King is. Dr. Martin Luther King was a whoremonger, slept with many of them, and his wife knew it.
I did not know that.
Everybody knows that.
I did not want that perception.
Everybody
Oh my
knows
God.
that. But most women will say because he cheat, he's not a great man. Most women think because you've cheated on women that you're not a good man. Good man cheat. It's hard for.
He blazing these bitches. Watch this nigga. Watch this. You want to see somebody blaze a bitch? This nigga be blazing. This nigga Myron be blazing
So
bitches.
is a guy really insecure if he doesn't want you to have male friends?
Yes, I believe so.
Watch this.
I disagree. I think if anything, he's very secure in male nature and understands how men think and act and wants to protect you from it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You have a point
So is it
Charleston
really
White
insecure?
funny.
from what I've seen.
So you're saying they got? Hold on.
They got a nigga on the show with one eye talking to the hoes. Myron go gas these bitches though.
Insecure and have small dicks. because they don't want to have guy friends.
Doesn't, okay.
That's what you're saying right now.
You know what they say.
Yeah. Here's the thing. When girls say insecure or small dick energy, that's typically translation. I don't like the fact that the guy that I'm dealing with has boundaries and standards, and I don't want to necessarily adhere to them. So I want to be able to continue to act like I'm single, even though I have a guy at home. And what we tell guys all the time is that if you're a man and you have a woman, you have to have
She's
boundaries and
watching.
standards. And
She's
one of them
always
is if she
watching.
has her guy friends around, she doesn't respect you to that same degree. She should be willing to cut those guys.
I guarantee
Because
you.
here's the thing.
Yeah,
it's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I understand, and I've heard that before.
Right,
and that man
right.
was very insecure. Like he would literally be jealous of every single person,
He's
and not
supposed
only
to.
male,
He's
that
your
would speak to
man.
me anywhere.
You're not supposed to have man friends. Bitch, you in a relationship with a nigga that got a bag. Like, no cap. You in a relationship with a nigga that got a bag. Yeah, all right. For sure, Flowers.
Literally, he would be jealous of my coworkers, and he's seen them. Like they're 2 out of 10, and he'd be jealous of them still.
But
I'm
you
like,
gotta.
come on. Do you think I don't have like some kind of self-esteem? Do you think I don't have my, the scale? Do you think I don't hold myself well?
Well,
Do you
here's
think
the
I'm
thing.
really gonna like go for those guys? Come on.
Well, here's the thing. You can say that. I get it. Like, I can control myself, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is, since the beginning of time, if you look at any type of culture, whether it was Muslims, Christians, Jews, etc., everyone from across the world, despite not meeting each other, always made sure that their women were modest and dressed a certain way and protected them from men. Why is that?
Because they
when
don't
you-
trust each other. Is why.
No, the reason why is because when you leave women to their own devices, they make poor sexual decisions a lot of times, unfortunately.
They blazing them bitches. We ain't gonna have to watch them blaze them bitches 100 times, but they be blazing them bitches. What's the deal though, chat? What's going on? What we on? Like the stream. If you ain't like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Myron different. Myron different. You know who else different? This bitch right here. This bitch right here. She different. No. Pearl? Do you be watching Pearl? Nigga, you from the UK. I know you be watching Pearl, bro. Oh, and what's the nigga, the big dude that be on Burrow? Shoot.
By in your lane does not mean in the kitchen. You understand? In your lane doesn't mean in the house. In your lane could be like, okay, if you know that engineering is not for a female field, leave it for the man. Go find your field. That is the lane. That's
Why
like
is
find,
that? I wouldn't
find
say
what
that.
you prosper in.
I wouldn't
Sorry?
say that.
Yeah, but don't complain
No,
about it.
But what I'm saying, stay in your lane. She's saying like
Let's get
understand
messy,
understand your
nigga.
position. Don't overplay your position, and that is valid for everybody in life, not just male or female.
I think we're in a unique period of time where I think because of everyone being able to work, I think we really need to like readdress how we relate to each other as men and women. So I wouldn't as much say like people should stay in their roles and etc. But I really think there needs to be like a really conscious effort to kind of rebalance that relationship because it's not the 1960s anymore. Like,
So the rebalance means still restructuring those roles. So you know your
I agree
position.
with you on a level, yeah.
But the only difference is that years ago, everybody was happy as they are.
No.
No, listen. You weren't born years ago. I was.
No, I don't buy it.
Right. Well, can I finish?
You were not
Right.
there. Were
You weren't born.
Yeah, but I don't buy
You weren't
it.
born.
We wouldn't be here.
She's
You
not
weren't
even
born.
being selling
You
it. Let her
weren't born,
finish.
bro.
Okay.
Years ago, one wage would have kept a whole house. That's what people fail to realize. One wage would have kept a whole house. So the men went out and worked, and the women stayed home, done their side hustles, and the women ran the house. Then all of a sudden, they wanted bigger houses. They wanted bigger. So then it took two people to go and work. The difference is that two people can work and still have those same roles. And when people think about men having their roles and women have their roles, I worked. My other half worked. I would say like we have pink jobs and blue jobs. But he cooks better than me.
For
If
sure,
he
this
comes home
auntie.
first, he's going to cook. It doesn't diminish his role as a man.
Thank you.
And it's all about cooperation. And that's the only difference between then and now is that one wage could have kept a whole household. Now the way things are changing, the way things are moving, you need two wages. But because now you need two wages, it doesn't mean that you're equal. Somebody still has to lead. But the women are thinking, oh, I earn my own money now and he earns his own money. So all these rules are outdated. No.
Facts.
I don't think they're outdated. I just think that you still need to work together and you can still have those roles. There's people out there that have got married that have still got traditional values. They're bringing in two wages and they make it work because they each.
But these bitches, I want to be independent. The difference between a girl, you know the difference between a girl earning her wages and the nigga earning her wages and getting rich out here? Women earn their wages so they could be independent of a man. Men try to get more wages and earn their wages so that they could get a woman and raise a whole family. The selfishness in the city girl mentality, the selfishness. Not there's nothing wrong with it, but to say I'm trying to be independent of a man, you're not saying you're trying to get it so you can get a family and be family. You want to, I could do it without a man. I could do this without a man. Like, what about the family structure? What about a 2-parent home for the child? Like, what about shit like that? Like, you can't run shit. Like, you gonna run, I mean, like, you can, but you can't expect to be looked at a certain way after you done ran yourself into the ground. Watch this. Myron bleed a bitch. Hey, I'll be watching all these though, but then I'm gonna get into some debate topics.
I have rejected a guy and
Tell the story.
So on the way back from the date, like when he was dropping me off, he just whipped it out like in the
In the
car.
car?
Yes.
Wait,
Girl.
what?
It's like at
Whoa.
least, take me home like to your place or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm not
Here you go. He said Myron ain't been Muslim like that.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with a bunch of girls. I don't even know how many.
I think 12 to be exact.
12 to be exact. Oh, shit. All right, guys, let's get it.
And then education level?
Bachelor's degree.
Matter of fact, let's just want to see when Cuz be kicking the hoes out. Watch when Cuz be kicking the hoes out. I think he kick a hoe out every week. Here it go. This the good shit.
confidence, ambition, income, etc., experience. That takes time. A man that's 35 is not the same as a woman that's 35 at all.
There's so many sugar daddies, man.
Yeah,
You
like
see 'em
that's
everywhere.
men age like wine, women typically age like milk. Now, can you push the clock back a little bit as a woman? You go to the gym, you take care of yourself, do some Kegels, whatever. Yeah, for sure. But you're never going to be able to compete with your 21-year-old self when you're 31, bro. Period.
It's over.
And the other thing too, from a biological perspective,
It's over, bitch. You'll never be able to compete with your younger self. It's over.
most of your eggs are gone by the time you're 35. It's considered a high-risk pregnancy. And by the time you're 30, like 80% of your eggs plus are gone. So if a man wants to have a family, you can't even give him children.
They could take them.
You're virtually useless from a biological standpoint.
Oh man,
I mean,
that's the truth.
Don't want no kids.
That is the truth. That's facts. From a if I want to have a
Virtually
family and I'm marrying a
useless
chick
from a
that's 35 years old,
biological
there's a higher than 90% chance that I will not be able to have children with her.
I know
that baby is
I
gonna
know a
come
couple,
out.
right? I know a couple that were deeply in love. You know, he loved her, she loved him, and she was 35 and he was like 42. And what happened was he was trying to have kids for like years, and he just said to her one day, he was like, "Yo, you know what? I love you, but I want kids, and you can't give that to me." And he left, and that was sad because like they really loved each other.
And that's the biggest gift that you could. That's the biggest honor that you could bestow upon a man is children and a family. And if you're in your 30s, you can't do that. A lot of the time. Now, are there women that are capable? For sure. Don't get it twisted. You
It can
can,
happen.
but the chances go down.
It's high risk though.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say to that? You seem really mad.
I'm not mad. I just don't
30.
understand why you think.
You must be 30. Shut up. It's just facts. It's okay. Shut up.
Men are better than women. That's to me. That's what it sounds
Wait,
like.
did he say that? Nope.
No, to me, that's what it sounds like. You think that men are better than women. That's just what I'm getting from it.
No.
I didn't hear that one time though.
Not me either.
Okay.
At what point did I ever say men are better than women?
I mean, just the way you're speaking,
You're triggered, bitch. Shut up.
You think that men are better than women, but
How did I say that?
I don't have anything to say.
The problem is that you're interpreting what I'm saying through your feelings versus logic.
Here
I
we
simply
go.
said that.
You're interpreting what I'm saying through your feelings instead of logic. I said clear and day in plain English in the language that you speaketh, bitch. Okay? He said it in the language she speaketh. And she said, I feel like you don't like. Bitch, I just named some facts, some stats, and some other shit, bitch. You saying you talking about what you feel. Bitch, you don't see this notepad and this pen in front of me?
Women don't have the same biological time clock that men do. That does not mean that
Okay.
one gender is better than the other.
Okay.
You're in your feelings right now.
Yeah, she is.
You're in your feelings
she's
right
super in
now.
her
I'm in
She's
my
tight.
feelings. I'm tight.
Kiki. Yeah, you're tight.
You
Tight
are,
as
bro.
fuck.
Like,
Shout out to T Grizzly.
Yo,
My feelings.
man.
All right, we got some more chats here.
How do you extrapolate? You think men are better than women off of me stating biological facts?
Next topic.
But I feel like
No. We don't need to move the topic. How can you extrapolate that from what I just
Next
said?
topic.
No. We're not going to no next topic. How did you come to that conclusion?
Next topic.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Next topic.
Whose show do you think you are on?
My show.
Get the fuck off the show, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna disrespect the platform like that.
Okay.
Ridiculous. The fuck off
there
the
you go,
platform.
Frank Castle.
Oh my God.
All right.
And you knocked the mic over. She's fucking tight.
Yep. She was like, phone triggered.
Yeah, she's triggered as fuck. I would be too.
I would be too.
I'm gonna make sure she don't fuck up my shit.
Yeah, you are about because you my hand wet. All right, nigga, grab your stuff. Hey, chill.
Fuck out.
How as fuck. I'm petty. He's not.
So just grab your shoes.
Yeah, that was sick watching him live.
This shit is going on way too long though. Like y'all got me tired.
What time is it? I'm
Bruh, I'm hungry. I'm
That's
thirsty.
a gangster.
Tired. Like
I need a drink.
facts. I'm like I can't even think anymore.
Yo, Tyler.
They be getting triggered on this show. Wait, I don't even want to see when he kicked the bitches off. Go back. Oh, nah. Lady P ain't like that. She a gangster. These bitches. Oh, here we go. Here's a compilation of all the kickouts. Kick all the hoes out.
It was, and I said
you
this
talk,
was my
you talk.
arrangement.
I'm gonna talk now.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk now.
Okay.
You wanted $10K a month right? And I said no. And I said, you know what? Come on my pod anyway, because I'm gonna get sun out of you. You showed up on the pod. We got views. We made money.
I made money.
And then you're here now, back on the pod.
And I'm still making
Didn't
money.
pay you no money. No, you didn't pay shit. You didn't get paid anything.
Really?
Okay, because you look dumb right now.
Yeah,
You're
I
trying
do.
to put me on blast, and it's actually working in my favor.
baby, I'm
It
not
benefits
putting-
him.
baby, I'm
Proving
not
that I
putting
don't
you
pay
on-
chicks to hang out with them.
That's facts.
No,
So
you
now,
just pretend to. You just pretend to.
I mean,
That's even better.
City boys, we up. City
I
boys, we
mean-
up. So anyway, so
finesse
now
game's
that
on.
you've been disrespectful, trying to put me on blast and
You
stuff,
want to ask me to leave?
you can leave the podcast. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
No,
Yes, you
because
can.
if she leaves, I leave, babe.
Yes,
And hey, you can leave with her.
That's cool.
I have to leave
You
with
can
her.
leave with her.
We're
Hasta
not
la
leaving.
vista.
Okay, we're not
Okay,
leaving.
I
We're
don't
not
really
leaving.
care.
We're not
It
leaving.
was lit. It was lit.
Myron.
Oh,
Chat niggas.
chat. I'm gonna leave it to the chat. There's 13,000 people in here right now. Guys,
Who wants Kay and
you
Selena to
guys
leave?
want K off the show?
Subscribe. And
Give us a
Selena.
one.
And Selena.
And Selena.
And
Give us a
Selena.
one.
Like it.
If you want a two, we'll keep her on. I'll listen to what y'all say. I'm not gonna listen to what they say. I'm gonna listen to what they say. So one's for kick out,
One.
two for keeper.
I saw
Yo,
one,
there's a
two.
lot of ones. Let's be real.
want
Come
y'all out.
on. Uno,
They want y'all
yes.
out.
Oh, God
Andrew,
damn.
Is
you're
it?
the special guest.
No, don't do this to me, my brother.
You're the special
Don't
guest.
do this
Do you
to
want
me.
us
What
on
do
the
you wanna do?
podcast?
You know what it is? You know what it is?
You're the
Deep-
special guest.
Deep
Babe.
down. You know what it is?
No, I came on. Let me talk.
Yo, are
Let me
you
talk.
serious?
Yo, let me talk. This is respectfully. I came on for
Here,
Kay.
clean this. Clean that. Clean that.
No,
No,
we
let
will
her clean it. She dropped it.
respectfully. We will respectfully. That's not
All right, well,
fair,
you
my
get off. You get off the show.
No, Kay.
All right, get out of the show.
Kay.
You can leave. Oh, she's crazy
Kay,
now.
get back on. Kay.
All right, she got it. Look at this.
This shit funny as fuck. Bitch, you are dismissed. Get the fuck up out of here.
Man made $50,000 a year. You would eventually want him to get there.
Example, I want him to strive to raise me to his level.
I mean, but like, I'm trying to understand.
Wait. Let's go back.
Also, I mean, I can provide and
Hold up, yo. Hold up.
We're not intimidated.
I want to hear the question first. Let's hear the question first. We're gonna hear the question first.
why are men so intimidated by the idea of coming home to a independent woman?
We're not intimidated. It's
I
a
would
headache.
think that an independent woman, like independence, is an attractive quality.
No.
How would you define independence?
I mean, in simple terms, a woman who doesn't need a man but wants a man and wants to be also. I mean, I can provide in my own ways, and the man will provide in his own ways. However that dynamic works, it'll work.
See, this the cap bitch say to you to get you to go for all this, but you see when they do that and all that stuttering shit, you do not have a clear and concise answer. Myron be sitting. Look how Myron looking with them glasses on. Myron gonna chew this shit up.
Okay, so you said a woman who doesn't need a man.
Oh, cuz gonna chew the bitch up. Okay, so he gonna chew the bitch up. He about to chew this bitch up. Cuz watch this.
But wants a man.
Yeah.
So
Trust
like,
me, yo.
what do you mean by like? I'm trying to understand what do you mean by not.
I mean, I'm not a child. I don't need a parent. You know, I want to be in a partnership. I want somebody who will, if I'm younger than him, for example, I want him to strive to raise me to his level. Just like I feel like a top tier men are drawn to people who they want to be their peers eventually. They like lifting people up, and I think that in a relationship it should be the same.
Well, I think for me, I think you're viewing it like as a woman. I think it's hard to view it as a man. I think it's a reality thing because there's certain things that you value that men wouldn't value. So, for example, if let's say you made $200,000 a year, right, and your man made $50,000 a year, you would eventually want him to get there. Is that fair to say, ladies?
Absolutely.
And if
A bitch would not fuck with you if you made 50 a year and she made 200, bro. A bitch would not fuck with you, bro. Your bitch gonna, maybe if she made 70 a year and you made 50, maybe if she made 80 a year and you made 50, but if you made 200 and he made 50, you want, she ain't fucking with you, bro. Don't let her trick you to think she gonna do that, because she not.
If he was lazy and he didn't want to get there, he wanted to stay at 50,000, would that be a turnoff? If he didn't want to get better?
Yeah, it's not about laziness. Here's another example. If I wanted to study something and I knew that I wouldn't be able to work for the next 8 years, medical school, for example, then
subscribe, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to Press Gang right now.
If my man is willing to support me, I want him to eventually be happy with my success.
Yeah. So let me finish my example, and I want to answer your question. So the point is that you guys want a man to get on your level. So guys, if a woman was making $50,000 and you're making 200,000, do you want her to make 200,000? Is that a priority for you guys?
No,
not
a
priority. So you see, guys, they don't view it that way. They you gotta think about it.
Niggas don't care how much his bitch make. No dude cares how much the bitch make. Nobody's talking about, oh, I want a woman that makes 200,000 a year. Whoop. That's the difference. See, look, a guy that makes $5 million a year, he'll date a bitch that makes $1 billion a year, all the way down to a bitch that makes fries at McDonald's. You feel me? But a $5 million a year bitch will never date down. She'll always date up. Always date up. She'll never date down. So the next nigga she date gotta either make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or higher. You feel me? That's the difference.
The men are conditioned to protect and provide for thousands of years. So men are not looking for a teammate who can do what they do. You know, like it's like the best way I can break it down.
But it's not about doing. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
I apologize. But it's not about doing what they do. It's about doing me and being supported and
So here's
supported emotionally. And
here's a problem: a man with options can choose, and unfortunately, you're the worst option. No disrespect. No disrespect, because here's the reality. There's two guys, right? There's a guy that makes 500,000. All things are equal. They're both handsome. They're both tall. They're both successful in their own sense, right? One is a successful teacher making 50,000. One is a successful doctor making 500,000. Which one is more attractive?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I blinked out a second ago.
Okay, cool. So there's two guys, and everything is
Stupid.
equal. Okay.
Thank you.
One of them makes 50,000. One of them makes 500,000. Which one is more attractive? Everything is equal.
It's okay to say the truth.
I know.
It's okay.
Listen.
The feminism in her won't allow it.
No. I'll answer honestly.
I want an equal partner.
I'm just as mesmerized by fancy, shiny things as any other person is. I find that sometimes men who have a lot become entitled.
Listen. I just said everything was equal.
Okay, then yeah, for sure, the man who has more because my life would be better.
Because you value that more. So what you got to understand is women who think independence. You like that in men.
Yeah.
A man being independent, a man not needing you, a man to be able to take care of his stuff on his own. That's what you value in men. Men don't want that in women. Because the reality of the matter is, when a woman is really turned on by a man, when a woman is really in love with a man, when she really respects him, she becomes utterly dependent upon him because she does not want him to leave.
So here's what I don't like. My biggest fear is to lose my independence.
Stop trying to be a renegade, bitch. So the pimps is right. Bitch, you need to stop being a renegade. Go get you a man. Basically.
And to rely on somebody else.
And know where that comes from? Where does that come from?
I don't know. I mean, I've been independent since I was 18, and I think it's
You
a
have a fear of depending on somebody. Where did that come from?
Important thing to
I know,
me.
but where does that fear come from?
I don't know. I don't want to rely on anyone. I wasn't brought up to rely on anyone, and I don't think
Exactly. That came. So what happened in childhood? Either your experience showed you, or somebody communicated that to you. Because you're talking about, I have a fear. you can't live your life according to fear. Imagine me saying, I have a fear of crashing on a plane. I can never get on the plane.
Damn.
So your whole relationship movement is based upon a fear. That's unhealthy. And so what I've noticed is a lot of women, when they move in a relationship, it's based out of fear. You can't live your life based upon fear.
I think it
independent of what?
it's unhealthy to put yourself in situations where you could potentially be left with nothing.
But
that sounds like
and
a
that's the
fear
mindset.
still. That's a phobia. That's a phobia. You're running away from an actually healthy relationship because you have a phobia. Because a natural instinct for every being. Listen, every being, damn near. You go to a lion, tigers, and bears. The male goes out and hunt, which is provide. The female takes care of the home and the children. This is the natural state of being. Y'all don't listen. Nicki Minaj had a good run, bro. And I know y'all think that, but even her, after all that shit she talked, what she do? She got married. She has a baby. Beyonce, I could have another you in a minute. To the left. I could have another you in a minute. Jay-Z cheated on her. What she do? She stayed. You ain't gonna get another billionaire, bitch. Ain't no billionaire gonna marry no bitch with 3 kids. Give a fuck if your name Beyonce or not. Like the stream. If you here for the first time, like the stream. And subscribe to the Press Gang. Subscribe. I need to see that red button get clicked on a few more times, man. If you ain't clicked on the subscribe button, you a hater. Let's get into it. Every action causing an equal reaction. I mean, only person that loses in that is the woman. The male don't lose in no situation. None. Especially if he's a high earner, he doesn't lose. Only person that loses is the woman.
That's the fear.
You see how you're living your life? You're living your life worst case scenario thinking.
Yeah.
Imagine me saying, I don't want to start a business because if I open a business, I can lose all my money. Because that's a risk of starting a business. You can put all your time, energy, effort, and money and research into a business and lose it all. So what happens is a lot of women have seen either from divorces in their family, either from their mom whining, complaining, or they've seen a woman being in an unhealthy situation, and now their fear is the worst case possible scenario.
So here's another worst case possible scenario.
But but you do not see how living like that is a problem.
I do understand. I completely agree, but I do think that there's a place for responsibility. And women in relationships, because there is a power dynamic, oftentimes can be put in situations where they can't get out.
So here's a problem. You said oftentimes. That is your personal experience.
It's not my
She said oftentimes. That's your personal experience. How do you know often? And why when you say oftentimes people end up in healthy relationships? Because you are, and most times in your experience, you're seeing bad examples of relationships. That means you're going off worst case scenarios based on your personal experiences. And we know worldly, from here to Japan, all the way down to Australia and to Antarctica, all the way up to the Arctic in the north. We know most people have a male, female, a joint family, a male and a female, and then they have kids and they grow a family from that. And you have a bloodline that stems from that. Since the beginning of time.
Personal experience. All of my relationships have ended amicably, and I respect all of my exes. I've never been abused, thank God. I've never had any negative situation like that where I relied on someone. Never.
So let me tell you why this is your personal experience. Because when it comes to divorce, if you can look it up right now, we have all the data. Women divorce men at higher rates than men divorce women. 70 to 80% of divorces are initiated by women. We have Google right now. We can go ahead and pull it up.
Google
so
right
the reality of women being left by men is a misnomer. It is feminine mythology.
I'm not talking about. My concern is not being left by a man. My concern is jumping head on into a relationship where I'm feeling like I'm being supported and helped, eventually losing my independence because I'm relying on him. I don't need to work if somebody's paying my rent.
What does that mean?
So I'm explaining. Wait, I lost my.
Losing your independence.
What did you say a second ago?
What are you talking about? Losing your independence. I thought the goal was to get married. You can't get married and be independent. Listen, it's an oxymoron. I don't know what. Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But she needs to get help for that. But the words that coming out her mouth ain't making sense. You hear what I'm saying? Fear of losing your independence. I thought the goal was to get married. And you can't be independent and be married. That's an oxymoron, bro. That's like being Hell's Angel. It's like being slow fast. It's like being, I'm retarded smart. Like, it don't go together. The two words don't go together. I want to be independent, but I want to get married one day. I'm independent, but I plan on getting married. Like, I want to get married and still be able to have my independence. You can't get married and have your independence. It don't work like that.
What I said is that
women are not leaving men.
Your fear. You literally said the fear.
Oh, okay. I remember what I was talking about. Okay, my fear isn't that I won't be able to. My fear isn't that my man will leave me. My fear is that I won't be able to leave because I'll be put in a situation where I can't leave.
Okay,
you scared of getting your ass whipped, man. Just say you scared of getting your ass whipped, man. I seen this one bitch get her ass whipped. I don't want to be in the situation when a nigga will beat my ass. Just say you don't want nobody to whoop your ass. Like don't lie. I want to lose my independence. Well, bitch, I thought you said you want to get married, but I want to be independent when I'm married. Oh, you were special. Oh, you rode the bus. You was so when they gave you your math problems, you was trying to add and subtract at the same time. Cause that's an oxymoron.
That fear is based upon a worst case scenario. You're living your life on a worst case scenario. If you take that energy into business, you'll
What up, Ninja Master?
never be successful.
But
if you
but
let me finish. If you take that energy into finances, you'll never have any money. If you take that energy into friendship, you'll never have any.
Oh, he bleeding her. He said if you take that energy into finances, you'll never have any money. You see what I'm saying? That's a cold analogy. He bleeding her. He said if you take that energy into friendship, you'll never have any friends. Oh, I'm afraid of getting into a friendship because I seen people have bad friends. I'm afraid to get into investing because I seen people make bad investments. Like, bitch, he bleeding you. Oh, this is what I call the ignorant mind trying to express itself. I always say this. These bitches be ignorant minds dying to express themselves, man. Like the motherfucking stream, man. It's the press game.
Friends. So what happens is that if you're living your life based upon a scenario that a fearful thing can happen, that's on you. But the wise thing to be is to be like, okay, that's a possibility. So how can I, as a woman, find the right kind of man who will support me and help me not make that happen? There's no way possible you're going to find a guy where 100% of the time he will never do anything wrong.
So
life is a risk. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Number one, I do think that being a woman in the world, you do have to live.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Destiny debates lately on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Destiny shit. So yeah, she's definitely on some Destiny shit. She sounds retarded right now.
Not in fear. Maybe fear is the wrong word to use, but you do have to be very, very conscious and cautious of all the dangers around you. And relationships can turn dangerous at a certain point. That's number one. I'm not saying I'm living out of fear, not at all. Every relationship that I've been in.
What does that mean, though? You just said relationships can turn dangerous at a certain point. No one's very fascinated
What
about
does
this.
that mean,
what you
bitch?
just shared. What do you mean by dangerous? You mean domestic violence?
Also.
Okay, so let's talk about.
Just say you afraid of getting your ass beat. Look, I ain't trying to get my ass beat. That's all you gotta say. I ain't trying to get my ass beat. Chat, tell her. I ain't trying to get my ass beat. Just say that.
About domestic violence. You know what's fascinating?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know domestic violence in lesbian couples are the highest of all couples?
I mean, whether it's lesbians or straights or anything, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Being
so-
in a relationship where you're relying 100% where you're codependent is unhealthy, in my opinion.
Codependent.
Respectfully.
Codependent. See, this is what happens.
Codependent. What are you talking about?
When you create strawmans, when you make an extreme. So on one end of the extreme is codependency, where I have nothing without you. Another end of the extreme is where you're probably at, independency. I am without you. But the healthy medium is interdependency, is that I could exist without you, but I not only want you, but I need you.
So can I say?
Let me finish. Because I'm be honest with you, right now, the energy that you're on is masculine energy.
Oh God, no.
No, why? Because
no.
you're comfortable. This is the
You
problem.
want to be the man,
you're
bitch?
comfortable with.
You want to be the man? You want to be the man, bitch? You got masculine energy, bitch. You act like you got dick and balls out here. Okay, well, live your days alone. And that's basically what they're going to say. You got all these weird ass shit going on with you mentally and trying to put it off on men. Like, men is the problem. When it's you and these fears. And I don't know how many scary movies you done seen of bitches getting their ass beat. But goddamn, bitch, you goddamn, let me love you.
Having to usurp your way. So a lot of times there's no, when it is a relationship, when women say they want equality, there's no equality. There's no two kings in one castle. There's no two presidents in one country. There's no two CEOs of one company. There's always a leader and somebody submits to your leadership. You want to be in charge.
I don't. I absolutely don't. I will say my dating style, I love a man who will support me, lift me up, help me. But at the same time, I'm not going to relinquish all of my power.
I understand it, but what I'm saying is that what you're communicating is an idea which you feel like you represent. But I'm telling you right now, from even communicating with you, from this conversation, talk to hundreds of women, the energy that you have is very masculine energy.
Oh my God.
You can say all that you want, but the idea is you want somebody to join your team. You want somebody to join your program. You want someone to follow and
I
support
want to join
you.
someone's team just the same. I think
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. When two companies merge, one company joins one company. When two kingdoms merge, one king joins one kingdom.
And that's
it become one name. It don't become AT&T Sprint. There is no more Sprint. When T-Mobile bought that shit out, it's over. It's T-Mobile now. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no let's go to Sprint. Ain't no Sprint store. It's T-Mobile now. It ain't no I don't want to relinquish. It ain't no Sprint like I don't want to relinquish all of it to you guys. Like, well then we not merging.
it's fine. But I'm not going to put my personal well-being in jeopardy. Which is healthy. I think it's healthy. Why is it an extreme to care about yourself?
No, you're making an extreme argument. You're saying that I'm putting my personal well-being in jeopardy. You're not. A lot of women who are in happy, healthy relationships, they're not putting their personal well-being in jeopardy. By being with a masculine man and submitting to them happily, they're actually putting their personal well-being at the forefront of their life, and they're benefiting from it, from that masculine man's lead. But in your situation, let me tell you what's going to happen. Unfortunately, you're going to have to find a feminine man who's going to have to follow you, who's going to have to be led by, and you know what happens? Of course you don't want that, because no women does. But the number one problem is, though you don't want that, the man that you want won't want you. And
I'll be honest, I've never had any of these issues in any relationship in my life.
Okay, then why are you still single right now?
What? Well, I didn't say I'm single.
Okay, so you're not single.
I mean, I'm seeing a person in my
life. So
life.
you're single.
I really don't want to share personal details of my life, but I am in a very good place right now.
Let me be honest with you. You're doing what women try unfortunately do when they're in a social setting. You're using
You're generalizing, but go ahead.
Well, this is just commonality between men and women. what you're doing is you're using the English language to shape reality instead of to express reality. You see that you don't want people to look down upon you for being single. I'm not shaming you for being single. So therefore,
First of all,
let me finish. So therefore, you're trying to share, well, I'm not single. I may be single. Da, 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 da. You're single. So moving forward in this conversation, use English to express reality. And the reality of the matter is, yes, you are single. That's the truth.
Okay, can I ask something?
Go ahead.
I keep losing my train of thought. You're confused because you're talking at me and then you keep telling me not to interrupt, and then my train of thought like loses me. So I do apologize. But why is it so important for people to strive to be in a relationship? My priority at the moment.
For a long time, but I've been on this for a long time. I'm gonna get off it. The video's almost over.
But let me just say, you preach this to men as well. You say, men, if you want a high value man, work on yourself, be better yourself. So I'm saying my job right now in life is to work on myself, become a better version of myself.
I love it.
And eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to be with a person who will deserve that.
I love it.
That's
so my question to you, what are 3 things that you're working on today that's going to make you desirable to the high value man that you want? What are those 3 things that you're working on today?
Social circles. I think that networking is very important.
Okay.
Another thing is I hope that I will be able to be successful in my life.
A nigga don't care about that.
And I mean, it's pretty shallow, but also I think that looks are important, and I take care of myself.
Cool. So out of those 3 things that you mentioned, you said social circle, success, and looks. The only thing that really is relevant to a high value man is going to be the looks. So the unfortunate reality is that a lot of women such as yourself, they say, I'm working on myself to be more desirable to a man. But the things that you're working on, a man does not want. Imagine a man saying, okay, I'm working on myself to be more desirable to women. And you know what I'm doing? I'm learning how to wear fluorescent dresses. Is he doing something that'll make him more desirable to women?
There's probably a woman out there.
Yeah, it's easy to make that argument. But let's be realistic. Is he doing something that's making him more desirable to top tier women?
Probably not.
Yes.
And by the way, I'm not disagreeing with you on most of your points.
I know, of course not. I know. So
I just want to make that a point.
We understand. We understand. Don't worry about the comments. Just you and me talking right now.
That's fine. I'm not looking.
So the point I'm trying to make is that when women say I'm working on myself, a lot of times they're not working on themselves in a way that's going to make them more desirable to other men. So to the point of, yes, our podcast, we're telling men to do things that tangibly, same as Fresh and Fit, we're telling men to do things tangibly that make them more desirable to women. But unfortunately, what you're working on and what a lot of women work on are things that will not make you attractive to men.
Okay, so I will say, like, I don't think that my end goal is to be attractive to men. My end goal is to work on myself so that I have a higher value as a person in my life. I'm happier.
All right, niggas, like the video right now. All right, you want to know what my fear is? My fear is that you guys are gonna ninja watch this shit and not like it. We got 4,300 of you niggas in here watching this pointless argument and like the yo, real talk,
Niggas are watching this pointless argument, man. What's the deal, man? What's the deal in the chat? I hope y'all rolling up, man. I hope y'all got some gas. Hope y'all got some powwow flowers. I hope your weird ass is still in the chat. Where you at, bro? Where you at? We about to turn up. Let's get to it. You know what it is. What I'm gonna get into. What we into? What we playing, Liam? What we playing, Liam? We'll play some shit with only 1,000 views. The Wolves, 9 ops. The fuck? Let's turn up, man. Roll y'all weed up, man. Playing new niggas, man. Who is these new niggas?
Go get his ass.
Press game.
Go get his ass.
Press game.
Bitch, I'm smoking Marco, smoking Joey, smoking Little Way. Niggas took your life away, you couldn't see another day. Just fucked a bad little bitch, she look like Coyle Ray. Niggas ran off with your pounds, you was an easy stay. They raps like to hop out, get a post and make the first move. Creep up on that nigga, make no sounds, we play it so smooth. It's about to be that time, that little nigga about to die soon. Shorty tryna fuck me, I told her suck me like a vacuum.
Treat her right, try to take my little bitch out the Cancun. Leaned up and I smoke.
Hold up. nigga C4 calling. Let's see what this nigga talking about. C4 calling in. We live. What's the deal? Hey, hey, hold up. Hey, look. They blessed you? Let me see. Oh, yeah. You lit. God bless you, brother. You lit.
Smoke the wood like it's bamboo. Says beef, nigga, you gon' die
Press
soon.
gang,
We ain't staying out, you nigga, we gon' fucking crack. You get low when I cut. Ain't see me, you gon' see bullets coming out.
They sent you that
See
too?
it being more light. What you think is last two? CG in my wood, Joey pack two. Cry about your mans, dig him up, try and bring him back through. AR-15 come with a strap too. Sliding in all black, pray he don't lie, cause he a damn fool.
Lit,
Mama
nigga,
know
I need a
walk
loan.
around with a heater, I'm a damn goon. Shit, her looks might be deceiving, that bitch bad news. Wick slide with the chopper, shit he want, bang it out. Yeah, the odds be talking crazy on the 9, let's take it out. Don't condone none of that social beef, one bump them things around, little cuz will get up on your
This shit right here, go. Who is these niggas? Yeah, this shit go. The Wolves, 9 ops. We off this.
Kidnap your son and tape his mouth.
You ain't really like that, better take the safer route. Shorty trying to take me serious, I don't even take her out. KB throw some punches, they racks need a bank account. I like the way she fuck me, love the way she use her mouth. They racks about to snap out, think he fiending for a perk. She keep trying to tap out, she keep telling me it hurt. Run down, pull that Mac out, we gon' put him on the shirt. She spoke on Birdie's name, so now you floating off the earth.
So when we slide, hop out on they block and put this bitch to work. Slime out, if I sell a pole, just make sure that it work. Last nigga smoking Wando, now you print it on the shirt. I hate with demons, they be tweaking to put your ass in the dirt. Hold on, KG, left CG, that's an L man. Play dead and you drop blick, you got bad hands. Make bread, post it up, touching with my bad friends. Say it's beef, we gon' be searching for you to the damn man. Yeah. Don't ask me if I'm good, is you good? We smoking 9 ops in these woods. You could catch me in your hood on the hoods. We posted with some Glocks, ain't no books, I'm a yeah.
All these ops in the air. All these ops in the air. All these ops in the air. Dumbass nigga. Had to learn y'all side, cause when I slide, no, I don't take phone. All on
Press
camera
gang,
shooting
boy,
in that
don't,
room, I think I got a clone. Rubbing on her body, telling me that I'm grown. He thinking he the king, so he took him off the throne. Baby, hell, they give him bail, I bet he coming home. Your man's died, you ain't slide, boy, you made a song. You trying to troll us on it.
That shit go, man. That shit go. What's the big old deal, chat? Let me know y'all still here. Fire flames in the chat. Drop some emojis in the chat. Let a nigga know you still around. Everybody who's around, thank you for tapping in. Even if it's 2 seconds, 1 second, I appreciate everybody. Even if you're only here for a couple seconds, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Show some love, man. Press gang. You want to hear me talk some shit? Let's get on it.
This is an example of another black man who's basically being incarcerated in. Sorry, you left. Do you not agree?
I don't know. I don't think this has anything to do with black men or whatever that's being incarcerated. I don't know why that's even. I don't know why it even got brought up.
It does, because basically you're ignoring the fact that he's in Eastern Europe. It's basically significantly has a significant amount of issues in terms of race issues.
It also has a significant amount of issues in terms of sex trafficking.
Because one of the questions I had was, is Andrew?
Let's see. Yeah.
27 out of top 30 cities in American crime ran by Democrats. Why?
First, I will tell you. First of all, it's where African Americans are living. So let's bring up Chicago in particular. What you have had in Chicago is you've had some of the greatest racial segregation, not in 20 years, not in 30 years, but literally in 100 plus years.
Led by Democrats.
No, hold on. Here's the deal, though. Okay, I will show you how Mississippi has the largest percentage of black people in America, run by Republicans, broke as hell. Explain that. Explain me the highest. Tell me when you have. No, hold on. Wait.
Don't spin.
No, I'm not spinning.
Don't change.
No. What I'm
Let's
showing
stay
you.
on topic.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Let's stay on topic.
We're
the
on
topic
topic.
is Crime, 27 out of 30. Not economic. Economic is a different story.
No, it's not.
But I agree with you that we need to get the financial situation.
No. And you're making the
you
mistake.
You went to Mississippi. No, you're making the mistake.
No. Here's the mistake you're making.
27 out of 30.
Here's the mistake you're making. When you say crime, I just obliterated a black conservative on my show on this whole issue. When you say crime, you have to then say, okay, what creates crime? No, what creates crime? What creates crime?
When people are not doing well financially.
What else?
Your surrounding and environment, who you're around.
No, what else?
Pick up habits.
What else?
Bad policies.
No. What else? See, you're jumping to policies.
But it is bad policies. Wait a minute.
No.
If I lead a company,
Roland, the underpinning. Hold on, wait.
If I run a company and I'm the CEO of the company, if the company improves or doesn't improve is based on my policies. I'm the head running the company, the department. If it doesn't improve, it's because of me.
So let me.
What else would it be?
So let me lay it out to you again.
Go for it.
When you talk about what is the underpinning of crime, John Hope Bryant, founder of Operation Hope, this is what he said. He said, "Show me a community where you've seen a riot with a credit score of 700 or higher." The reality is, when you talk about crime in this country, you're talking about economics, you're talking about education, you're talking about housing, you're talking about health. Mm-hmm. Show me areas where you do not have high crime. I'm going to show you areas that don't have the same, aren't as compacted. That's first. What you have is, when you talk about crime in places, you then look at what are the numbers of people there, what are the pockets there, what are those communities, and how did those communities, how were they created literally not over 20, 30 years, but literally over 50, 75, 100 years. Now, that was Jim Crow.
How many years does it take to change?
What are you talking about?
How many years does it take to create change?
How
long does it take to create change?
First of all, you're talking about a black in America.
How long does it take to create change?
When you have had, walk through 243 years of slavery, 92 years of Jim Crow, and then you get to 1970 when you are technically fully free, you can't act like all of that before did not impact. The issues that you're having now have to do with not Democratic or Republican policies. It has to do with literally white supremacy and Jim Crow in America. We are still, to act as if we are still not dealing with that. How did housing discrimination take place in this country? Do you know who created it? The realtors. They apologize for it.
Why are you going away from the question?
No, because here's the deal, though. You don't want to deal with what creates crime areas.
You got to realize this. Listen,
I'm dealing with the real truth. How they create it. What you're dealing with is, there are democratic areas. What I'm dealing with is how do you deal with the historical reality of neighborhoods that simply can't be just, we elected one person and they're just going to change it.
Roland,
doesn't work that way.
Roland, I'm Middle Eastern, okay? I was born in Iran, 10 years. My mother's a communist. My dad's an imperialist. We escape. We go to Germany. I lived at a refugee camp for 2 years, okay, with people who are Yugoslavian, Czech, Albanian at the time. And
what's the deal, everybody? Everybody talking about no gangster talk like that. These niggas talking. I'm done. I'm done with no jumping. There's so much bullshit. I'm not about to get into that. Life in prison, never going home. Yeah, I got some shit for us on the trip. Actually, I do. I got some shit over here. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let's check it out. What's this shit? We're going to watch the case of Christopher Dorner by Real Stories. Channel I ain't even subscribed to yet. Y'all know Christopher Dorner is the LAPD officer that started killing police.
In 2013, a killing spree would unfold in California.
Officer shot multiple times.
That would grip the United States
Deputies say the killer could be anywhere.
and grab headlines across the globe.
The man who did this was a monster.
Targeting his former employers at the LAPD.
He was willing to do anything to kill police officers and their families and to get away.
Ex-cop Christopher Dorner would embark on a vigilante mission for vengeance.
He held a pistol out the window and fired multiple shots.
As the clock ticked, the body count rose.
The truck had a window down, assault rifle out of it, and started shooting.
Another officer down.
And with it the question, what could have provoked Christopher Dorner to commit his killing spree?
He was going
Racist
to get
cops.
even through the barrel of a gun.
Matter of fact, I don't want to watch that. That motherfucker shit like 45 minutes, but we could get into some swamp stories. I know I ain't did that in a while. I used to do that when I first started streaming. Let's get back into some swamp stories. Which one we gonna get into? Let's talk this one about these niggas. The Hoff twins.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. This time we enter
Press
a
gang
new
or
territory,
don't bang,
a new
nigga.
kind of video, a world unlike any other. That's the world of the Hoff twins. After watching the legendary documentary, many people had questions. First of all, what in the world? But after that question, people were wondering if these guys were the real deal or imposters. People were really confused because they are truly one of a kind, but so is their neighborhood. It all makes sense, trust me. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. In the opening scene, a woman calls them the only white boys in Marin. This comment confused everyone in the Bay Area. That's because Marin County is 85.3% white, and white and Marin are basically synonymous. When you think of Marin, it's the first thing that comes to your mind. It's also the wealthiest county in California, with the average income being $120,000. Marin County is like the Calabasas of Northern California. It's located just 20 minutes north of San Francisco and 20 minutes from Richmond as well. It's like its own island detached from the rest of the Bay Area. Marin County never wanted to be a part of the Bay Area. They voted against having BART and they banned building affordable housing. They want to keep Marin the way it is, the quiet, peaceful suburbs. You're probably thinking, wait, so the Hoff twins are from the suburbs? Yes, but not really. Right in the middle of all this wealth, you have a small community called Marin City. It's just one exit, one way in and one way out. In the 1940s, there was a shipyard that needed workers, so a few thousand African Americans from Louisiana came to work there. The workers needed a place to stay, so they carved out the side of a mountain to build housing for them. Well, over the years, the shipyards closed and the people were permanently living in Marin City. But then without jobs, they turned the temporary housing into public housing. They were also banned from buying houses in the rest of Marin County until the 1960s. Marin City is basically just 2 streets of public housing in the middle of the wealthiest suburbs in the country. Back in the day when Tupac lived there, it was just projects and a liquor store.
Yeah.
That's it. Now they have a Target, but that's really it. It makes for a truly unique environment. There is nothing like it. It's the only hood in the Bay Area that doesn't have an opposition. So it's not the most dangerous place, but it's still the projects and things do happen. The difference is that you don't have to worry about running into opposition or looking over your shoulder. That's because you have to cross a bridge to get to any other hood, so it doesn't really make sense. If someone wanted to beef with them, they would have to save up some bridge toll money. And trust me, it's not cheap. But life in Marin City was rough for the Hoff twins. They moved there at a young age and they were the
In most hoods, you have project beefs and shit like that. Like, you have the niggas from the front of the projects beefing with the niggas from the back of the projects. Or you have this crew of niggas beefing with this crew of niggas. Especially if they're secluded like that, they definitely got a lot of internal beefs.
only of their kind in the projects. They fought every day, and they even had their apartment robbed. The Hoff twins had to fight for their respect in the jungle, and that's exactly what they did. They never backed down to anyone, and they always kept their fists up. Over the years, they became part of the Marin City family. Things changed when they got to high school though. Growing up, they went to school in Marin City where they were the only two of their kind. But Marin City doesn't have a high school, so the kids went to Tam High, which is in Mill Valley. It's one of the most prestigious schools located in a city that's 91% white. The Hoff twins were introduced to a new environment full of rich kids who they could not relate to. That's where they played on the football team, where Tyler played quarterback and Alex was his wide receiver. The twins were all for the ladies too. This didn't just start recently. You can see Alex Hoff with this girl here who happens to be Oakland rapper All Black's girlfriend and baby mama. Let's just say the twins were born players and they were the man in high school. After high school though, things would kind of go downhill. The rich Marin kids would all go off to college and the twins would stay in Marin City. And that's where they would fall down the
This nigga Swamp Stories, his background music would be fire.
Wrong path. The poverty in their community versus the wealth that their classmates had led them to chase money now. They would jump into the streets, doing what they could to make fast money. On top of this, they would lose their close friend Jono and Vallejo. Well, the twins would kind of go in separate career paths. Either that or Alex was much better at evading trouble. Tyler, the finesse twin, would catch his first case at 18 years old. It was a serious assault charge with great bodily impact. He would get out though, but 2015 wouldn't be any better. In fact, he would get arrested 7 times in 2015. It was mostly possession charges and vandalism. He also caught 3 separate cases for evading police and resisting arrest. Alex, the success twin, would catch his first case in August 2017. It was for possession of something the opposite color of black and the opposite texture of water. The twins were doing what they could to make money in the projects, but it came with consequences. Many of their friends fell into the street life as well. The twins were truly surrounded by the streets. Right after high school in 2015, their close friend Isaac Fisher would drive up to Novato to buy something green and most likely sticky. Well, actually, he wasn't there to buy anything. He wanted that 5-finger discount. Well, the guys were not going to give it up that easy.
Ran off on the
bam! He pops them both and runs off with it. He would end up getting caught and he was sentenced to 16 years.
Damn.
Then, their close friend Cordell Carter, also known as DZ, would run into trouble as well. He would drive down to San Francisco seeking a 211. Little did he know there were 2 undercover cops sitting right there in unmarked cars.
Damn.
I fell down to my knee, fell down to my law case when the law came.
He would get tackled down and he would end up getting 16 years as well. I say all this to show that the twins and the guys from the neighborhood are no joke at all, and they're with all the activities. 2019 would be an especially rough year for the Hoff twins in Marin City though. It was devastating. June 11th, 2019, the Hoff twins would be in their friend Bees' music video.
Roll up that top, case these niggas wanna play. Toss out that Glock, tell my little nigga to stay. Green dots the chick, making sure my niggas stay straight. Quit asking what happened, I ain't see shit like I'm Ray. But I have a pass when you slide through, we don't play fair. I'm a fool with them too, drilling down, make him later. 1200 for the kick, I don't shop at no Bayfair. Soft 10 on the neck, BVS, bet the bitch there, bitch.
It would be a day of fun and celebration, but later that night, bad news would come in. While swimming at the beach with his friends, Tony Foster would get caught under a massive wave and riptide that pulled him in. He would sadly pass away. Tony Foster and the Hoff twins were as close as friends can be, so this loss devastated them. Then, just a couple months later, a friend from Marin City named Joshua Davis, also known as Buddy, would be killed in Richmond. The year would only get worse, but it couldn't get any worse than this. Halloween 2019. Bees would have another music video during the day and everything would be good.
Still can't believe my nigga Loke ain't here with me. Ever since I lost my dog, boy, I feel empty. I be clutching on that grip when I feel iffy. If I catch a op, I can drop that whole 50. Can't leave the streets alone, I lost my soul in it. One step in your function if I can't bring my pole in it. Reaching for my chain, I hit your block tryna dome niggas. Jump up in that Benz, I just proud, make it back home, nigga. Ay, and I stay dripped in my best fit. Niggas said trip, run up on me, that's a death wish.
Later that night, they would continue the celebration.
music smack,
There was
though.
a house party in Orinda, which Marin City dudes attend. At this party, things would quickly turn left and tragedy would occur. Bam!
Should've ducked, nigga.
It was one of the worst nights in Bay Area history. It made national news and even forced Airbnb to change their policies. 5 people lost their lives at this house party. One of them would be a man named Javi. He was a 29-year-old father from Marin City, and he was very close friends with the Hoff twins. Not only would Marin City have to grieve the loss and the trauma from the night, 2 weeks later, things would get much worse.
In connection with that house party shooting that left 5 people dead in Orinda, what do we know about the suspects taken into custody? KPIX5's Joe Vasquez outside Tamalpais High School in Mill Valley with some new information.
The 2 young men arrested here in Marin today were standout basketball players for their high schools just a couple of years ago. Jaquez Sweeney played for Drake, and Jason Iles Jr. played for Tamalpais High School. Both are now in jail, along with 3 others, LeBron Wallace of San Mateo, Shamron Mitchell of Antioch, and Devin Williamson of Vallejo.
There's some families that are hurting right now.
Rondell Leggett is pastor of First Missionary Baptist Church in Marin City. He says folks here have already been on edge because one of the men killed in Orinda, Javelin County, was from here. Now these arrests have folks even more unsettled.
We're already grieving a tremendous loss of a young man who was a father of 2 children.
And now to hear a couple people arrested from here too.
Yeah, more pain for us to absorb.
Joe Vasquez, KPIX5.
Marin City rapper Bees and 3 others would be arrested for what happened at the house party. This shocked the community, but thankfully they would be released weeks later after lack of evidence. Now let's talk about how the documentary happened. It's 2020 and the Hoff twins' former classmate at Tam High is now a producer at Channel 5. He has a genius idea to record a day in the life of the Hoff twins. Everyone in the community already knew who they were, but it was time for the world to know. They would record the movie, but it wouldn't be released for a while. In the meantime, the twins are still living in the projects, but let's go back to the documentary for a second and take a look at a specific scene. Right there is the Hoff twins' close friend named Tion Ford. He was known to be well respected in the community. The night of November 14th, 2020. Tion Ford is outside the buildings that the Hoff twins live in. He's hanging out outside, but that's when a man pulls up and BAM!
Those some big ass projects though. They seem pretty deep too.
The Hoff twins would lose another close friend to add to a tough couple of years.
See what I'm saying? You hanging outside, they had some ops somewhere. Somebody pulled up shooting. Somebody killed them people at that party, so they got internal beef. It's probably like building 419 against building 5 or some shit like that.
This answered all of your questions whether the Hoff twins really come from that life. Their neighborhood is the real deal, and they are definitely with all the activities. This isn't Chet Hanks or Malibu's Most Wanted. These guys are really a product of their environment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe on my shit.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. This time...
Nah. Fuck Swamp Cuz. Nah, I fuck with Swamp Stories. When it's up and it's up. Shout out my nigga Pot Lord. He was on Ace Boy shit. And they was hitting cuz with the hard questions.
So you got
my nigga
fired
Pot
the
Lord
first
got
time
fired from No Jumper.
for Ice Poseidon. Right. Now the second time,
Destiny. For the Destiny.
Destiny.
For white all day.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, bro.
What happened?
So basically I just this blue hair and he was just talking about the homie mom or whatever, just out of pocket for no reason or whatever. Super out of pocket. For no reason. I said some shit about it when you film me on my stream or whatever. And this nigga felt some type of way about it. He jumped in the chat, jumped on the Discord.
Hold on. What did you say though?
I basically was just like, you know, I don't even remember. I was just like, this bitch ass nigga, like you know, bitch ass nigga, something along those lines. Like, what? Who gives a fuck about some fucking, 35-year-old nigga or whatever? And and then Yuri had called me, and then me and Yuri talking on the phone. Yuri going in on this nigga, right? So that made this nigga jump in the chat. So he jumps in the chat, you feel me? And then the nigga fucking and then he jumps in the Discord, and then that's how that whole shit went down. You feel me?
He jumped in the Discord. He said some disrespectful shit.
Mm-hmm.
You said some disrespectful shit.
Yeah, no, because you know what's crazy? Look,
Fudge Willie, what's the deal, bro?
I never really try to get at niggas' wives or their significant others.
Yeah, I'm checking this shit out.
Or family, period, right? But once you diss the homie mom, nigga, all bets is off, bro. I don't give a fuck. If we dissing, we dissing.
Right.
So
that nigga dissed Al's phone mom, rest in peace. So you went back and you dissed his wife?
His wife.
Was that just you dissed his wife or did Yuri diss his wife?
So, yeah, all right. So, look, I ain't even trying to throw my nigga Yuri under the bus right now.
Nah, we throwing under buses.
No. Yuri's my nigga, bro. Yuri's my nigga. That's my dog.
We talking about everything, bro.
That's
You
my
unpacking
dog.
right now, bro.
Yeah, that's my dog, right? But
still over there, though, huh?
You unpacking, bro.
That's still over there, though.
Oh, we
doing the news and shit.
Well, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
You unpacking, bro.
We gonna get to that.
Let's talk about it.
All right, so look, so Yuri brought up that this nigga girl is getting fucked by all of LA, right? And I just ran with that. You feel me? I did a 100-yard dash with that. As soon as I heard it, nigga, I took it. And that's just what it was, bro. And I just start, we just start talking. I didn't even know what his wife looked like at the time. I didn't know nothing about it. I was just getting under his skin. He was just so mad. So, and I got fired for it. And niggas wanted to say,
good morning, Fudge Willie.
The nigga tried to get on the news and say, oh, it was the smack thing. I wasn't really going feeling, stupid ass white voice. And like, nigga, it's just like, nigga, first of all, bro, I got the text. Nigga said it was because of the Destiny shit. That's a fucking fact. It's a fact, bro. So again, yeah.
So why you the only one get fired? That's what I was just about to say. So you said another nigga started it and you finished it off. No, but somebody else that was a coworker of him with him.
I think that was
Yuri.
That was today. Somebody sent me the clip earlier and said Adam said that he likes
Yuri.
Yeah.
But he don't like you.
Exactly, right? But so let me get there, right? Boom. Which is fair. Which is fair.
Right.
It's fair. That's very on brand for someone of his color, right?
Right.
Very on brand.
Right.
But so you claim you don't like me, right? Boom. That's fine. That's fine, right? But he said this is how it is when people, you could just see fake people like trying to say me because I'm going off on this nigga because I, quote unquote, got fired, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga, if you was around me for what, 6?
I did a whole video on it. Actually, my last stream is titled it, the whole first part of it, when it says Pot Lord leaves no jumper. If you go to one of my last streams. The realest stream, yeah, my stream from yesterday. I touched on it for like the first 30 minutes of my stream. I spent like 30 minutes speaking on this.
6 years and you don't like me? Who's really fake? The fuck are you talking about, nigga?
This is your company, not mine.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. You could easily tell me not to be here, nigga.
Facts.
You had more than enough time, nigga. I ain't went to Boston with these niggas. I went to New York. Well, you could have told me in New York, nigga.
So Adam is fake.
Nigga, bro, then a nigga bigger than a $3 bill, nigga.
Well, Michael Jackson face on it. That's hella fake.
That's crazy, bro. So the nigga didn't like you. Been around 6 years.
Yeah.
All right.
He kept Yuri, got rid of you.
Which is fair.
Then went on to say.
I mean, it's just, it's not. It's obviously it's not fair. But it's just like, nigga. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck am I gonna do? It ain't my shit.
Because at the end of the day, it's a job. You're not there to be friends. So if you do your job and you handle your business, if you don't like me or not, that's not a reason to fire me because you don't like me.
But was you already catching fucked up vibes from the whole situation?
To be honest,
before they fired you, did you catch vibes or energy like these niggas is bitches? Or was you feeling that already? Because you came out afterwards like you going in on their ass. Like, were you feeling that already?
Oh, let me ask you something. Go ahead. Answer that first, and I'm gonna ask you something after that.
All right, so hold on. So basically, I want to say like I don't. All right, for the record, I don't really talk to like Adam or Josh like that. The niggas only talk to his House Phone, Blasey, and Yuri. You know, everybody else is like, you know, I talk to T-Rail and AD here and there, and, you know, but like other than that, I just talk to those 4 niggas. And so I don't really have conversations like that. I just hear what niggas tell me. You feel me? And I just take that in, bro. I don't really be around them niggas like that. Like I said, I was only up there like 1 day a week for 3 hours. You feel me? I pull up with the homies, talk to them. You know, we do the show. We talk. I'm talking to them. I leave. That's it. You feel me? Like I'm not trying to do no extra shit, no buddy, you know, grab ass shit. I don't really care to like talk to niggas.
So my question is, you got fired the first time, right?
Yep.
Who brought you back the second time? Like, how did that go?
House Phone's the one that told me to come back to the show.
But, I mean, one of them had to authorize it. You know, Adam or Josh, who authorized it to come back?
Shit, I don't. Bro, to be honest,
so you don't communicate with them at all?
No, all right. So the second time around, I didn't even. I never talked to Josh, nor Adam, or anything. House Phone told me to come back. Right. House Phone told me to come back, and next thing you know, I was, you feel me, back on the thumbnails. So I thought House Phone had talked to somebody or who talked to whoever. I didn't have to say shit.
Right. I'm back.
So that's what it is.
What about him saying he wasn't paying you? Was he not paying you? Or?
So I was not getting paid this fucking like this second time around. I was not.
What
That's
about
a fact.
the first time?
The first time, all right. So the first time, and this is where I called Cap in the chat before. The first time I was getting paid here and there, not by Adam directly, but I was. So that's a fucking fact.
You was never on payroll.
It's never in the contract. Never in the contract. Facts.
Never in the contract. Never on payroll.
But Cub got you on his shit though.
Yeah,
like that's
making money and profit off of you.
Exactly. I mean,
slave
bro,
master.
To be honest, I was there, nigga. I was there for the homies. You feel me? I'm there just to vibe with the homies. We doing our shit, and you know that's just what it was. I didn't really care about, you know, and plus I do my own shit regardless, nigga. Shout out Ebony Beach Club, bro. I do my own shit regardless behind the scenes. You feel me? Like in fact, that nigga's paying niggas in Parmesan cheese sprinkles, nigga. Like that nigga ain't giving no fucking money over there. What the fuck?
Hold on. hold on. Let's unpack that.
Let's talk about it.
What do you mean?
Feel me? Niggas can barely, bruh, come on, man. Like,
what do you mean?
That nigga ain't paying niggas shit, bruh. That nigga ain't paying niggas it ain't nothing to really, you know, go crazy about. It's like, nigga, if I'm not getting this, nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck. What am I miss a couple Arby's meals or some shit, nigga? What the fuck?
Nigga giving out $16 paydays?
And it's crazy because you guys bring in so much revenue to that platform to get breadcrumbs.
Bruh. I'm telling you, niggas is paying, bruh.
Hey, so Blasey today announced that he was quitting No Jumper, right?
Yeah.
Was that something like, obviously the timing of it, was it because of you, or was that something that was going to happen anyway? Because I heard you also say you was about to quit too.
I was about to get out of there. So, you know what? Like,
by the way, thank you for tapping in.
We homies. We close. We talk all the time, bro. And niggas we wasn't all feeling it as a group. And niggas we just didn't know how it was going to come off or like how to do it. But just, nigga, some shit just rubbed me the wrong way. And I just went off and niggas was just like, all right, fuck it. This is my time too. Like, we out.
So House Phone didn't come yesterday, right?
No, but well, real quick, I'm not gonna speak for House Phone because he is gonna stream like at some point tonight, so I'm gonna let him talk his shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't finna dig in on House Phone. I'm still on you, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Digging in on House Phone.
We
is
unpacking
crazy.
you, champ. No, we ain't doing none of that. We unpacking you, champ. So
what up?
So nigga, you wasn't getting paid. You saying nobody up there getting paid. So you getting fired. You said fuck it. I'm gonna go on YouTube and go crazy.
Yep.
So yesterday you had some words.
Yep, I had a lot of words.
You know,
I had a lot of words.
You care to talk about that? All the shit you were saying yesterday?
Call that nigga beanhead.
Nigga, you know, I say that to say this, bro. I stand on everything I said yesterday. Every single last letter. I stand on it, bro.
Speak on it, bro. For the people who didn't see you yesterday, because it's 5,000 motherfuckers in here right now.
Hey, shout out to the motherfucking
Speak
chat.
on
All
that
right,
now.
so basically,
Let's go.
I just,
Pun
man,
messy
I
as
just,
fuck.
you know, I just called it what it was, bro. Like these niggas is weird. They handle shit that mad weird, and niggas is just bitch made, bro. Straight up, like fucking Josh O bitch made ass, and like he tried to get on the news like, oh yeah, so we had a conversation with Paul Lord and yeah,
Just
like, nigga, shut your big weeble wobble. Oh, bro, I want to smack this big fucking nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
You want to put hands on Josh?
Man, no violence, man. No violence, man. You can't. It's no violence. I ain't trying to pronounce no violence on nobody, bro. But I was just like, nigga, shut up.
So wait,
bro.
but are you mad at Josh or are you mad at Adam?
Man,
are you
fuck
mad at
both of them niggas. Fuck both of them niggas. Both of them niggas, especially Josh. Josh be playing both sides, like, so it'd be crazy, bro. Like this nigga literally he's on the home team and an away team at the same time, bro. Like this nigga literally plays both sides of the field. You're like, nigga, how are you doing this and why are you doing it? Just like, have you ever seen, nigga, basically, let's see, when Lush was supposed to expose Flacco, right? What did Josh get up there and say? Oh, yeah, I had a conversation with Lush, and we initially planned just to say a couple things, and
This nigga sounds just like Josh.
just got kind of out of control, and then I had a conversation with Flacco, and Flacco he told me how he felt about it, and I basically just told him how we were supposed to do, and yeah. Like, nigga, what, nigga? What?
So what really happened?
Fucking what are you talking about?
What really happened? What do you think really happened?
Nigga, I think, nigga, they just tried, what really happened with what?
Lush and Flacco, that whole situation.
Man,
what are you saying?
I thought that shit was the weirdest thing ever. Like, why would you have a whole thing to expose some nigga that worked there? Like, that was weird. And like, basically, who gives a fuck where this nigga's from? He's like, oh, he's not from North Dakota, he's from Philly. Okay, what the fuck does that even matter? Who gives a fuck?
It seemed like that
was the
thing
stupidest
up there
thing ever.
Is to try to out you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah.
Damn.
That's deep.
Backstabbing snake ass motto.
That's deep, man. So what's the work environment like up there, bro? Like, how you feeling? Because, I mean, it's obviously aggression on your chest. So did you just start feeling like this, or you been feeling like this?
Bro, after the whole house phone shit, bro, I just was like, bro, there's no way I could, like, sit up there and act like this is okay. I'm sorry. I was just like, I'm not about to sit there and act like it's okay. And I said this shit a couple streams ago, and I was like, and if they fire me for this shit, I don't care. Because, like, if nobody ain't gonna say shit, I'm gonna say something. That shit was weird, bro. That shit was weird. Because, and then the whole fucking, what's that fucking girl's name? Lana something, right? Her whole shit, right? Some shit happened. Her shit got deleted instantly.
The whole stream.
Instantly.
It has something
House
to do
phone
with his
shit's
wife.
still up to this day. You could go look at it right fucking now.
That shit never made it to the YouTube.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Who? Wait, what?
So
What happened?
It was some words being said, right?
Yeah.
Between his wife and a porn star.
Right. And I guess it got out or whatever. They deleted that shit instantly.
They interviewed the bitch. Once again, interviewing an op.
Well, I don't get it. Break that. Wait, who's the op? The Lena, whoever y'all said? She beefing with who?
I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said. I just know something happened on that shit that shouldn't have got out, and that nigga deleted the video quick as hell. But
this was on the Danny Mullen show. Him and Danny Mullen show.
Yeah.
The same show that they did.
Same show.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they left house phone shit up.
Damn.
They don't love house phone.
That shit is weird, bro. There's no way there's no way you can sit there and say that's not weird. That's weird. That's weird.
They don't love house phone. This nigga funny.
It's apparent how they approaching it.
Same situation, different outcome.
Is Lana white?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you know.
I'm just calling it how I see it.
So the house phone video never came. It's not deleted.
Fuck no.
Is that part still on there?
Bro, niggas, everybody know about it now.
Is that part still on there?
I believe
It's
so.
still on
I
the
think it's
internet?
just like muted or some shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So what now?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm good. You know what's crazy?
What's next for Pot Lord? What's next for Disconnected?
You know what? I that's not for me to say, bro, because
Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Show business for you. That's show business for you. Well, since ain't nobody here, everybody's gone. I've been live for like 2 hours. I'm out of here. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it was. Y'all know who it is and what it does. I'm out of here. Killing the stream right now, so thank y'all for all coming through. Appreciate everybody who tapped in. Hope the stream found you in the best of spirits, best of health, doing the best you can do, being as prosperous as you possibly be. I'm out of here, by the way, gang. Press